Hello.
Hello.
Started higher on that one, seeing if you guys can keep up. Karen, you should have been hello.
That was your no. I went hello. Top
I don't know how high PJ's falsetto can go. I don't know if he has a falsetto.
Pretty sure I don't.
Everyone can, but it
Not
takes
everyone
training.
should.
Good morning, everybody.
Hello.
We were just talking about the Last of Us show.
Yeah.
Have
They've
you-
seen it, but I haven't.
The special effects are insane.
Dude,
The costuming.
I thought it was going to be overhyped, and it's so good.
Elliot doesn't know anything about the Last of
Oh,
Us.
it says we can't hear PJ.
You can hear me well, but can't hear PJ. Uh-oh.
Ah, that's one. I don't know which one it is.
Hello. Okay, I'm orange. Oh, let's see.
Oh, there you go.
Sometimes the mics drop out.
Okay, I'm in.
You must not have been able to hear me barely, like at all, only on the other mics. But
Yeah.
hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello?
And now it works.
Actually got recommended a video from Insect Plate today, and my YouTube recommended.
Was it the Dio thing?
It was the Dio one.
Hey.
Did you watch it?
I didn't get it. I was watching it. I was like,
Oh no, it's like that's the problem. Without context, it's not gonna make sense.
but I was
And
like,
then YouTube picked that one to recommend out to a bunch of people who had no idea what was going on.
Oh no.
It was a true banger. Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Put a lot of work into it.
but still, it's shown in the recommended, which is a good sign.
Yes. Like it was showing 60% of its watch time is coming from people who aren't subscribed, and I was like, why? I tried my best to put as much context for who Dio was in the beginning, because the streams with Dio are gone. So I was like, nobody's gonna have any chance to know who she is. So I tried my best to contextualize her as best as possible, but
It's hard to do, I'm sure.
I just did a speed run recap of some of the highlights of her, but
Yeah, it was definitely a video for the fans, and for YouTube to grab that and be like, everyone should see this. It was
Like, this
that's
is
so
the wrong
time. They do
random.
Why
Do it
not
all the
the
time.
why not the FNAF clone retrospective?
yeah, exactly.
Well, and it's so funny because that video is so different from everything else on the channel. That's what struck me about the video. I was watching, I was like, wow, there's no voiceover.
No, exactly.
It's text and gameplay.
I can't remember the last time I made a video that didn't have voiceover.
Yeah, and I was like, huh, that's so interesting. I wonder if it pushed it because it was so different.
Maybe. I went full narrative with that one. I found it funny because of the references. Didn't have all the context right. There were a lot of JoJo references specifically. I picked some of my favorite Dio quotes to give to her in there. Notably the whole page of Mudaz in the middle of the battle. Anyway, Blenda, we got mods now.
Yes, thank goodness.
Last time on Blenda, we were fighting zombies in the wasteland.
Yeah, we were, I guess. Ghouls.
Essentially, yeah.
Ghouls.
Little green ghouls.
The green
We got
ghouls,
our-
buddy.
We got our smoking mod. Now we have it here. Maybe we can see how it works.
Okay, yeah. At Chem Lab. Oh, okay. You
Oh yeah, we need to
gotta
make the
craft it.
special ones at the chem lab, which I guess we can
Craft
do
read. Oh wait, hold on. It says
Yeah,
that
craft
Chem
the
Lab.
readme.
Craft the
Mhm.
readme and read it. Smoking triggers via fave menu activator in third person.
that. Mm-hmm.
Regular cigarettes are consumed. No need to craft any dangerous chems. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you have to make the thing to figure out, I guess.
Drugs.
Yes, and the approaching me memes, definitely. I knew I had to work the approaching me one in there. That one worked very organically, if you ask me. And we do have the special books craftable thing.
Yeah, maybe we
Probably won't use it too much, but or the power ring.
Oh, the
I mean,
power
maybe
ring.
we can use the power ring.
We could. I mean,
It's fitting for her. We'll see where the story takes us.
well,
but
the reason we did that was because she was part super mutant, right?
I think so.
That was how we justified it, at least.
I think that was it. We'll see.
Everybody was super mutant racing.
By the way, I almost spelled healthy honeys wrong
Oh yeah.
in the title. I almost spelled it like honey, like from bees.
Oh yeah. No, it's not.
I had to go back into the old Blenda save just to see how he spelled it, just to make sure.
It's Hunny.
Yes.
I also randomly found on Karen's Twitter a bunch of pictures of Blenda,
Your references we took forever.
and I was
Says
like, well,
it's
found this too
Not
late.
present, but it is.
Power Marine. Wait, are you sure? Is that the right one? All those mods should be here.
They are. They're installed. Maybe it's just messed up and confused. We can check once we go in, but
Yeah, sometimes it's interesting jumping into a stream with no context. Like, what is going on in
I've
this
heard about how she
stream?
had inappropriate.
Ooh.
Oh no! Oh
you
no!
pop in right at that.
Yeah, FBI, we got one.
Yeah, they're definitely.
Clip it.
Wait, are they
Installed.
enabled?
Oh, maybe they're.
There we go.
Oh, they're not enabled. That'll do it. It turned them all off.
You gotta turn the boots on first, Morty. You gotta turn the hover boots on first.
You gotta turn the mods on, Morty, before you load the save.
They're good as garbage. They're not activated, Morty.
Okay, there we
Are
go.
we gonna audition to replace Rick and Morty now?
I'm sure there's someone out there who's better at it.
Oh, like that guy on TikTok everyone's talking about.
There's a guy on TikTok.
Yeah,
who's good
everyone's
Rick
like,
and
oh, this
Morty.
guy should totally play Rick and Morty now. And he's like, oh, thanks, guys. I appreciate that, but,
Can't hurt you to try out. I mean, if he wants to.
Yeah, maybe they'll approach him and be like, hey, you want to come to the studio? We'll try you out.
I like everyone on TikTok is just like, this is my audition for Rick and Morty, and they'll just do a terrible impression. Sorry, hey, it's
Hey.
me, Rick Sanchez. Hey, Rick, I'm Morty.
I like to drink alcohol. Yeah. That's,
What about Double Love Do?
Whoa.
the good thing about it, because like normally if it was one guy playing so many voices, normally I'd be like, there's no way you can do this.
They have.
But Rick and Morty have such crazy sounding voices, and he changes his voice to do them. So I think it's possible.
Yeah.
It's not like trying to replace Yardley Smith as Lisa Simpson.
Oh,
You
because
know?
it's just her voice. It's like it's impossible to fully recreate that. Voice actors who use just their voices, it's really hard to imitate them.
Yes. But Rick and Morty are so,
They're so
exaggerated.
charactery.
Well, and Adult Swim has proven that they're good at adapting the medium. Like when they did the anime Rick and Morty
Oh, yeah.
episode,
So
that was
good.
That was
awesome.
insane.
So they've shown that they're pretty good with the source material. So I feel like they'll be able to do something with it.
I forgot that I put the chat on the bottom of that screen there, and it looks really good with that new format I did for it. Look at that.
Plus, there's a guy on TikTok who does a really, really good Rick and Morty.
Yes, that's
he
the
can,
guy everyone's talking about.
because he can also do Lemon Grab.
Really? Oh, so he can just do Justin Roiland.
He
Yeah,
he
he's
does
got that Justin Roiland impression down.
And his voice even sounds just like when he's talking. It sounds a lot like Justin Roiland.
Oh, okay. Maybe he's the guy then, if he
Yeah,
wants
maybe so.
to. I mean, just because he can do it doesn't mean that he wants it to be his job. But
No, but
Elliot, I dare you to make an impression of whichever Ed, and Eddie character. I remember there's one that has like a really dumb sounding
Ed.
voice.
you're probably thinking Ed.
he's definitely he's thinking, because we saw
If
this.
you mean literally dumb sounding, then yes.
I'm just thinking of the song now.
Yeah.
Far away.
Have you seen that?
I've seen that. Oh, all the animations of that, amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't really get the vibe that it sounded like Ed, but I didn't care.
It kind of does. It's got it a little bit in the beginning, like when he's like, Jesse's on a vacation far away.
Yeah, it's like at that beginning part.
The
a
rest
little
of it
bit.
is like kind of like Ed, but that part.
Ooh, nice. And there's the
I
kickball.
guess you've never seen Ed.
I've never seen Ed,
Oh,
and
you
Eddie.
never
have
that
to.
he'd
Ed
say-
and Eddie's good.
He goes, butter toast.
I've got a VHS tape with it. So it's like over there somewhere.
What's something else you say? It's just something about an egg, right? I like eggs as something else.
No, he likes chickens, but
He does love chickens. You're right.
yes. Now you can
Oh,
take one pack of
yeah.
cigarettes to make 1 cigarette.
I eat cigarettes, 10 packs a day.
Are we gonna make her a cigarette?
You can. She'll also make the read me. just to remember.
Cigarettes. They call me ashtray breath.
We have to put it in favorites and then go into third person, I think.
Here's how I make the special books, by the way.
Okay.
They're expensive.
It takes a lot.
So it's balanced.
Yeah.
As all things should be.
Ed and Nettie is. I haven't watched Ed and Nettie since we were kids, so actually I'm like, I don't know if it holds up. Actually,
I saw some recently on the VHS tape. It's still pretty classic.
Hold on, let me look up a clip just so I can
Do you
get.
want my AirPods?
No, I'll just hold it to my ear. I've been challenged.
Oh,
On
I'm
reading
curious.
this, you get an activator. Let's smoke an 8-item. Favorite it. Okay, that's right. You have to active.
And then it'll consume the cigarette. Mm-hmm.
Only in third person, not sitting, no weapon. Move camera away. To interrupt, click again from inventory. Must have regular non-lit cigarettes that get consumed.
Yeah, it seems pretty simple. It's an aid thing.
You gotta favorite it.
You need to be third person. Let me exit this. All right, Blenda.
We're gonna have a classic moment here.
Oh,
Oh, gotta go third person.
okay, wait.
It's called a sextant.
There we go.
How did we get a good picture of her doing it?
I don't know. The camera's just freaking
Is it
out
like
there.
LNR? Can you move out? Is LNR? Is L2 and R2? No.
No, that just takes out the
shoot,
weapon.
Sorry.
Now I don't know how to put it away.
Did we lose our cigarette? That's my bad.
We did, but... Why is she still
Oh,
doing
no,
it
she
anyway?
still got it.
That's
Okay.
right. Remember, it was so hard to do this right because the camera isn't good for it.
There's gotta be a way. Maybe she's holding it. I thought that because we had pictures of her doing it.
Yes.
We had one from behind.
It took forever, but
I think there's a button for it, but we just don't remember.
yeah, probably.
Now she's holding the cigarette. See if anybody else is talking about it.
But I found out why we got killed so easily before. It's because we're on hard difficulty.
Oh.
That would be why.
Cute dog in the thumbnail, says Sheep Gamer.
Oh,
Oh, thank
you. Yeah, that's Scooby.
Yeah, Scooby.
Where's Scooby?
Scoob? There he
There he
is.
is.
Like, there's a dog here.
Oh, I just remembered. We had another character in lore from way back when named Scooby.
I said, I'm watching you on the living room TV with my family.
Oh, nice.
That's
Hello.
wholesome.
Hi, family.
Hello, family.
How long has this game been for? It depends.
Yeah.
Like, we had a character named Scooby. It was a Pokemon. Oh, bloatflies. In Pokemon Red 721, we had a Lucario that we called Scooby.
Oh, that's pretty.
I don't know how that would be connected to this, but it's just something I remembered from way back. It was like a 2018 stream series there.
You hold down the button responsible
Oh,
for changing
no.
views, and then use the right thumbstick to adjust the distance between your player and
Oh,
the
just
camera.
a distance. Okay.
Uh-oh, you're radiated.
A little bit. That's just bloatfly slime.
Oh.
Ew. Coming in, got the bloatfly slime. Might just lose my mind.
Got him.
Okay. Flies buzzing in my ear. Don't even know. Kick it into top gear.
You missed it point blank with a shotgun.
Are you kidding, Blenda? It's okay.
This is lore accurate. She's just starting out.
Yeah, she's new. She's brand new. It's okay.
Got him that time. Scoob, take care of him.
Are we still in hard difficulty?
Yes. Maybe we should
Oh,
lower
yeah,
it
you
down.
should probably change it.
Let's change it to normal.
You don't need to be on hard difficulty.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Oh, it was on normal.
No, it was on hard. I
Oh,
just
okay.
had. I think you had to hit X to accept it. You don't.
Okay.
Flies count as animals. I think.
When it comes to animals.
Are they in Kingdom Animalia?
I don't know. They're an insect, right?
Yes. But is the insect kingdom in the animal kingdom? Or is it a different kingdom?
Only counts if it's an NFT zoo, I believe.
Look, it's a two-headed cow.
Find your insects with the order Diptera. Well, insects count as animals.
Haha. Sweet.
Oh, Abernathy Farm.
Can hit the broadside of a barn if you were inside the barn. There's a cat.
Meow meow.
We
Oh,
can
hi.
use some
Yeah.
help picking melons if you've got some spare time. I'll give you
Blenda
cash
doesn't
for
pick
any you bring.
melons. Healthy farm.
Oh.
Let's
You
say that.
look like you have a pretty successful farm here.
We'd like to think so.
She's getting
Having
ideas.
Claire
Yeah,
will
she's
help.
having
Free fertilizer, as Daddy
Perhaps I
would
can
say.
use this farm
Whatever
for
saves
my own
caps.
business.
Who's
Clarabelle. Who's that?
Claire is our brown.
Cow from
I'd
Gravity
like to consider her
Falls.
just as
I
much
don't
a
remember
part of the
any
family
cow
as
in
Miss.
Gravity Falls.
There was a
She's our
cow
cat,
in Gravity
in
Falls?
case you were going to ask
Cow
about
and
her
gravity.
too.
What's a Brahmin?
And what's
She
a
wouldn't
Brahmin?
know.
Yeah.
Did my daddy put you up to this? This big two-headed animal in the pen with patchy fur? That's a Brahmin.
Well, I mean, she
That's
wouldn't
a
know what a
Clara.
Brahmin is.
Well, here's the thing. Why would we be asking for caps? We wouldn't know about caps yet. Oh well.
She's seen. Maybe she's asking for money.
Yeah, let's just
Well,
say.
will you get? Will you
it's
pay
money.
me?
Did
Yeah.
you say caps?
Oh, good.
Oh.
Why would I
She
want
is asking what
those?
caps are.
Yeah,
Good. Thank
bottle
goodness.
caps.
Okay.
And because it's
There you go. See, Bethesda does pay
At least it
attention
is.
Okay,
sometimes.
This is
good.
a short episode.
Oh, Octavia the eight-legged cow.
I do not
Oh,
remember that
gosh,
at
I
all.
Oh
forgot
yeah,
about
yeah. It's not. It's
that.
because it's not in the. It's,
I only,
it's in one of
only
those
saw it
shorts.
once when me and Emma were watching the whole show.
It's from the short petting zoo.
Ugh.
Guys pay for these bottle
Yeah, I
caps?
don't like that.
What happened with
Dudes,
dollars
that's
and
totally
cents?
an eight-legged cow right there.
Stuff?
What's the opposite of ground beef?
Unless you're looking to stock up your
That's such a good suits.
What do you
The
mean?
Abernathys. I've killed them and worked for them many times, depending on the save.
Ask for more money.
Buy.
Deal? Deal. But let's keep it between
Hey, level 4.
Last thing I want is another lecture
So
from
persuasive.
Can we ask for more money? No.
Even more
Mom.
money.
You're in some real trouble here. I hope you
I
can
haven't
help.
listened to TFS play it in a while, or watched it in a while. It's just,
She wants us to pick melons.
those are potato.
These are potatoes.
Tomato, potato.
Yeah.
Potato, tomato, potato, tomato.
Yeah, I
What
think.
was that
Yeah, I
from?
think they're tomatoes and not potatoes. She says she wants melons. There's not even any melons here.
Do you recognize that thing I just said? What was
What?
that from? Potato, tomato, potato,
Megamind.
tomato. Oh, okay.
Oh, here they are.
Okay, that's why I just said it, because we just watched it.
Ew. What a gross cow.
Oh, more melons. Why are these still melons?
Melons are too strong to mutate. They're perfect the way they are.
Perfect.
Okay, where'd she go?
Lucy.
I've got your melons. Give me my bottle caps.
Lucy. Oh, she's not here.
Is she?
Is she in the sky?
With diamonds.
I don't know where she is.
Is that some tobacco?
they're
Yes.
potato fins. They
Tato.
do look like tobacco,
Which-
though.
I don't know why they call them tatoes. They're tomatoes.
They are tomatoes, because at first I was like, they do look kind of weird. Oh, is that her over there?
What's Connie? There she is.
Miss Abernathy?
Mm. Hello.
Hello, get up.
Don't make Blenda wait.
You're out
Here
here
to collect the
gardening.
caps for the melons you gathered?
Sure am.
Yeah.
Don't sell. I'm
You
keeping
don't.
them.
Great. Thanks for
Imagine
your help.
that. I'm taking your melons.
45 caps, not bad.
Yeah. Woo. What do you think of that?
That's close enough, stranger.
Hey, I just picked your melons,
We
man.
don't want any trouble.
It's okay. I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here. So don't try
Mm.
anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all
What
day, every
promotion?
day.
Buy some
Every
bots
minute.
for your chat.
Oh, look at that.
Ah, yeah, I can show you some bots right now. More than any competitor.
Would you look at it?
Dogehype.com.
Oh, it's on Twitch.
Yes, it is. We don't need to worry about them.
Okay, I was like, I can't.
They're only trying to mess with me, and I ain't falling for it.
Farming's hard work.
Won't
I'm gonna
argue
butter
with
him
that.
up.
Blake Abernathy. Been ages since I've seen one of those.
Yeah,
Oh,
can
he
we
even
say
knows
it
we're
in
wearing the
caps
vault
today?
suit.
You new
Cool.
to these parts?
Sort of.
Yes.
We'd have
And
that
no.
mod for more
It's
dresses.
We
A
do.
long
We could
story.
craft them
Either
if we had the
way,
materials.
Good to see a new face. How about you?
I guess if we really
Think
wanted
about
to, we
working
could
the
go
land?
back to our home,
What do you need to start up the farm?
break down some stuff
My
and
father would have told
get
you
her
it's
dressed
the
and
three
say that
L's.
she pulled one out of her
Land,
dresser.
labor.
Yeah, we can see. Maybe there is one
You gotta
back at the
have
house.
land to
Yeah.
work. You gotta put in a full
I mean,
day's
Blenda,
labor.
Blenda will feel a
You
lot
gotta
more
love
like
what you
Blenda
do.
when she's wearing a
Anyone
dress.
who
Yeah.
Ain't gonna last long. Word of advice though, if you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why
Been
do
there,
all the
done
hard
that.
work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
You're weak. Later, Blenda would say
Yeah,
that.
we're not gonna chastise. I'm gonna say to
You
protect
do what
yourself.
you can to protect you and your family.
It ain't that simple. They're well armed.
That's
and
her
there's
motto.
lots of 'em. If I drive them off,
Because she
they'll be back.
did such a bad job protecting her own
Last time
family.
those raiders hit us,
She
my
did her
daughter Mary
best.
tried to stand up
Yeah.
She hid.
She
in
was
a,
locked in an ice
she
chamber.
hid in an ice chamber.
She didn't hide.
years old, and they shot her down without a thought.
Blenda's a
That's
brave
why we need the
soul.
Minutemen
She did
back.
all she could.
And the sooner, the better.
She deserved it. Jeez.
There's nothing worse than losing a child.
Or my, they massacred my boy, handsome
Sorry to hear you say
Squidward.
so. I don't have much to offer,
She did.
but
They've
those raiders that
massacred
killed
me.
Mary, they took her
They
life.
Does look
massacred
like
me,
Chuck Norris.
SpongeBob.
Family for generations. If you could get it back,
Emaciated Chuck Norris.
it'd mean a lot to us.
Yeah, he kind of does.
Do you know where they're coming from?
Yeah, pretty sure I do. One of them mentioned the woods. My guess is they're holed up in that old USAF station.
Oh, I ran across that station without talking to them when I played.
And then you walked in, took the locket, and were ready to go.
I walked in and like snuck around and killed everybody.
Blenda has a sympathy mission now.
Mhm.
Killed their daughter. It's like, well, we gotta avenge them. Shot her down without thinking, just like her poor, lovely husband.
That's right. She knows how it feels.
Hmm She heard them saying, she's like, all right, they're going down. Got vengeance on the mind. Needs to take out some of the aggression on these guys.
Mm-hmm.
My only regret is that I have bonitis.
Bonitis.
Bonitis. That just means inflammation of the bones.
Yeah, they didn't look very inflamed, but
Itis means inflammation of.
yes.
So. And of course, it would not be bone. It would be.
It'd be whatever the sciencey word for
The
bone is.
sciencey word for bone is osteo. Osteitis. That's what they would be called. But I don't even think you can get inflammation. of it.
Osteoporosis.
Hypo.
Well, that osteoporosis is a breakdown of the bone.
That seems more akin to what he had. But
Hypoanemia. Emia meaning presence in blood. Hypo meaning high. High.
No.
I was going to ask how long would we stream this game for? I give a very brief answer saying a while.
Yeah, there's nowhere
Probably.
to know really, I guess, until
It
it's
depends
done.
on how long we want to, play around with this.
Yeah. Osteo, bone, pore, meaning pores with little holes.
Yes.
Cyst, a disease. Disease of holes in the bone.
Find Kellogg HQ and take the business for ourselves, indeed.
This is all stuff I'm learning in my class.
Hypoglycemia. Hypo meaning high.
Low.
Low.
Oh.
Glyco meaning sugar.
Yes.
Emia
Emia.
meaning presence in blood.
There you
High.
go.
Sugar.
Low,
Low sugar.
Raiders are
fighting
some
content
bloat
in
flies.
blood.
low sugar presence. in blood.
Hyperglycemia would mean high sugar content in
Would
blood.
we be in the mood to stream Plants vs. Zombies at some point? Is that something people do?
You know,
Stream Plants vs. Zombies?
Mom was really into Plants vs. Zombies
Whoa!
at one point. I never got into it.
Oh,
I was
Yeah,
more an Angry
I
Birds
played it a
guy.
lot years
I played it a
ago.
lot too. It's a fun game.
haven't touched it in a
I
little
was really
bit,
into
but-
Angry Birds, and that's about it. That was a long
Sup,
time ago.
everyone?
Squiggly
Squiggly
stuff.
stuff.
Squiggly stuff.
There's that squiggly stuff in the stream.
Wow. That bullet didn't even scratch us.
Yeah, look
It
at
hit
that.
us. We took no damage. Ah! That hurt, though.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
that
that broke our
that
leg.
a
Uh-oh, it's a Doge.
How could you?
Oh.
He was just hungry.
No.
They ate our leg.
We are all good. How are you?
Doing great. Whoa! Our leg! I told you!
Blenda, no!
What happened? We got blown up. And it took us back
Did we
before we
step
took
onto
the
a mine?
melons.
What took us back before we took the melons? It did.
Great. Speed run.
My boy.
It didn't autosave at all during any of that.
They massacred my boy.
Yeah, it must have been a
I think
landmine.
they might have chucked a grenade.
Oh, yeah, or a grenade. She's so weak. We gotta find her some kind of armor.
Yeah, if we kill the raiders, we can take theirs. We might already have some, I just didn't equip it. Like, it's having to load so much because it takes us so far back. Ugh.
Squiggly tough.
Squiggly tough.
Squiggly.
Brother of Wigglypuff, Jigglypuff, and Wigglytuff.
Let's see. We got this. Good, that's the leg we lost. This time we armor it up.
Won't blow up this leg again.
Oh, NCIS. Oh, I've got it. Oh, you're talking about McGee. That's the... My friend on Tumblr really loves McGee specifically in NCIS. Attacked by a German Shepherd and shot it. The dog survived, but Abby got angered him for shooting it. Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah, funny.
I like dogs and I like Abby, but it was self-defense. Yeah.
Seems slightly more sexual sounding.
Jigglypuff, Wigglypuff, and Wigglytuff? I don't know.
First they're iggly, then they're juggly, then they're wiggly.
You like Sour Patch Kids?
First they're sweet.
First they're sour, then they're sweet. Yeah. Where is he? There he is. Get him, Scoob. Come on.
I'll go McGee. Timothy and McGee. A character I've seen nothing of, but I know too much about. Abby named the dog Jethro after Gibbs and took care of it. Okay, we couldn't keep it, so then she made McGee become the dog's new owner. Oh, okay. Imagine that. You adopt the dog that attacked you, then you shot it, and then your friend names it after your own boss. Oh, that's so funny.
Oh! Okay, I thought the cat was dead.
Oh my gosh.
It's alive.
Okay, good. Are you sure?
See? Yeah, he's
Oh,
moving.
okay. Oh man.
I was like,
I thought something killed it.
I was like, no!
We could use some
Ashes all over again.
Mr. Meow Meow.
I'll give you caps for any you can bring me.
Ashes to
Did you
ashes.
say
Dust
caps?
to dust.
I don't know. Yeah, like bottle caps. And because it's money, at least it is.
You guys pay for things.
That'll
Just ask for more money.
What do you pay?
So it's so weird, like have someone talk about characters from a show
Maybe
that
5.
I've never seen,
Deal?
but I know who they're
Deal.
talking about.
Yes.
Let's split it between us.
Level up. We should save
Like, oh yeah,
whenever you
Gibbs. I
level
remember
up.
hearing about that guy.
Yeah, doesn't it? Oh, that's right. Ugh.
Oh man, this is a pain.
What is the maximum number of saves? Who ever heard of something so stupid? Just auto-delete the oldest ones on there or something.
Yeah, but it doesn't know if you still want them. Can you quick save on your own?
I just did. It doesn't work.
Aw.
Maybe that's why it wasn't saving. It's because I had the maximum of saves. I guess I could regular save over the most recent one.
Yeah, that might be what we have to do.
Although sometimes we try that and it doesn't do it. It's like, I'm overwriting it. What does that mean? It doesn't make any sense.
Okay, what do we do?
Deathless mode.
No.
Can't die for the
So
rest
what?
of the
Okay,
game.
yeah, but that also means we can't save for the rest of the game. We're gonna stay here for the next 200 hours.
This is a really old one. I think
Oh,
this
but
is
that's such-
beginning of Blenda's
That's
journey
early
level.
Blenda. 1 hour. Oh man.
1 hour.
This is so hard because I don't really want to get rid of any of them. Do we have any duplicates of our current one?
There's some autosaves, I think.
We could delete one of those.
Like, this is the one we just started with. I can.
Okay.
Can you even delete it?
Options? Oh no.
It says delete them. There's not even an option. It doesn't even.
Can we do it from the PlayStation menu?
I don't know.
Well, what are we gonna do?
It was auto-saving just fine, so I guess we'd have to just hope that it auto-saves. Wait, sleeping auto-saves, I think. So gather the melons,
Okay.
get the money, and
we
then
just have to make
sleep.
sure we sleep.
We'll figure it out.
That's
Eventually.
Close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
Oh, Pikachu cursing while singing.
Oh, yeah, they say Pikachu. He's not technically doing it, but it's just the song they used has cursing in it,
Yeah.
and it's from the Japanese account, so they didn't realize it.
Oh no. Oh no. Ruh-roh.
Get up, Lucy. I got the melons.
We're in some real
Wendy's.
trouble.
Maybe they have a
I hope you
bed
can
here
help.
that we can sleep in.
Miss Abernathy?
Maybe, but
Here to collect the caps for the melons you gathered?
more money.
Here you go.
Great. Thanks for your help.
Let's get the PC on for like 4 months. Yeah.
This isn't even the PC.
Yeah, it's the PS4. Might need to take. I mean, you could probably use
There's
a
clearly a
removable
way.
hard drive.
That's true. I
Let me
could.
tell you,
I've got a fresh one that I just
out in
bought
the
that I haven't
field
used
all
yet.
day,
Oh, you
every
might be
day,
able to put some of the old Blenda
Every
saves
minute
on
of it.
there.
True.
spent watching
Mhm.
your back.
'Cause I don't like the idea of. I know that it's unlikely that we'd
know.
go back to the beginning of Blenda, but I don't like getting rid of it.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to scan back into the middle of her quest at different points.
Dude,
Heck, if we wanted to, we could have just loaded that
I
old save of Blenda and
know!
started over from that.
I literally just realized that too. I'm like, dang, it would have been actually Blenda.
Is it too late to do that?
Is it too late to do that?
Not the most exciting subject, I know.
Fireman's
It might
hard
not
work.
be. I don't know.
Cabinet.
I wonder how close we actually got it now. Now I'm like, wait.
You new to these parts?
I didn't even consider. I didn't even think about how there would
Good
be
to
old
see a new
saves.
face.
Mhm.
How about you? Ever
Yeah, I
think
hadn't
about
thought to
working the
check
land?
back that far.
I'll probably give it a try.
Well, good luck.
I'm
Maybe
gonna
I'll
get
see
the
you
quest so I
in
can
word
try to go
advice.
to sleep.
Why do all the hard work when you can just...
Sounds like bad news to me.
You really? Last time those raiders hit us? But
And
now
Mary tried to
she's
stand
buried.
up.
That's
She
why we
did.
need the minute.
There's nothing worse than losing a child.
Yeah,
Believe
it's
me,
Chuck
I know.
Norris. He should handle it himself.
I don't have much to offer, but those raiders...
Walk right through the gunfire.
Well, I guess we wouldn't have been able to see the beginning of the
worry.
game if we did.
That's
But
true.
they'll lock it back
We would have
up.
had to have gotten through the beginning of the game
Connie
and then just
feels
loaded
like
up the save
Connie
anyway.
Mary. I don't think she'll rest easy again as long as it's gone.
Because we don't even know exactly what point she's at. It looks really early on, but
It says 1 hour 15 minutes. So my guess is it was the first save outside of the vault.
yeah, it could be. Maybe after we're done with this, I'll play that save up to the point we're at the end of this one, and then just load that up instead.
Okay, yeah.
But, I mean,
If
that
you
that
want,
could work.
yeah.
Not when we really know the difference.
Do they have a bed?
They do, but it might be owned.
Oh, it probably is, huh?
Um,
I hate how
There's only two. Okay, no, there's 3 people here.
They're hiding something.
you literally can't just go and sleep in someone's bed.
This ain't
It's-
Minecraft.
It's you post-apocalypse, yeah. Why can't I just sleep in your bed for a little while? I helped you out. Let me take a nap.
Mm-hmm. Hey, come on, just let me rest first, then I'll go do it.
Okay. At least our base is right over here.
Secret cannibal vibes. Ooh, plot twist.
Oh no.
They weren't vegan at all.
The farm was a front.
They mean you harm on the farm. They'll eat your arm with some parmesan.
Incredible.
Bars.
Oh, it's not like it matters to you. Yeah, but there's not like it matters to you whether we
Yeah, see, the autosaves still work.
pull up
So
the old
basically,
one.
it's like we're playing on survival mode right now. Essentially.
Well, wait, why don't we see if Blenda has a save that's in a similar place to this? Because if it doesn't matter to them if we pick up from that Blenda, then why don't we just
Let's
see if there is one? Rather than continuing to play through this and then having you have to do however much later.
So I think it goes like 1 hour and then 2 hours, and then 3 hours, and then it jumps up to 5. Like that can't be 5 hours
No, there's
in.
no way.
There's no way we did that in 5 hours.
Because I'm looking at 5 hours. You know where that is, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's like that can't be right.
Could it be?
Did we do it that fast?
Did we go to Concord in
Let's
5
load up
hours?
this old save and see where it is. We can load the autosave of this one back.
Okay. We'll show you guys classic Blenda. Yes.
He's saying it doesn't matter what's settlement we
okay.
get, but still, I'm curious. She's only level 1 in this save, so it's at the very beginning. Maybe there's the one after that's 2 hours is closer. Maybe it's like too far ahead and she's like level 10 or something.
Yeah, who knows?
We'll see. Scope it out.
I don't really believe it.
Oh gosh, what is she wearing?
Oh, she's wearing the...
Hey,
Oh!
you don't
Wait,
never-
no, this is definitely not early in the game. What level is she? Because she's wearing the outfit of
one.
the... Really? Wait, why is she wearing the outfit of the guy?
Why is she wearing a yellow trench coat? Is this some kind of corruption?
You'll never catch me, see?
Unless it's like the first thing that she found.
Maybe.
That might be the first thing that she found. It looks like she's wearing the thing that the vault guy was wearing.
Yeah, that is exactly what it is. That's...
Wait, can we see her face?
Try.
It's close. The other one's close. This is definitely Blenda though. The other one's like
Yeah.
knockoff Blenda for sure.
The one's very close, but
It's
not
close,
exactly
but it's
there.
Not exactly there.
Okay, let's see if the 2 hour one is better. In 1 hour of progress, you'd think we would have gotten pretty close.
Let's see.
I'm her cousin, Melinda.
It's so funny how when we're looking at the one that we made, I'm like, yeah, that looks just like Blenda.
It's all 4.
And then as soon as we see Blenda, like actual Blenda, I'm like, oh no, that is Blenda.
Oh, that's it, yeah.
And it's like when you make a recreation of like a celebrity or something, and you're like, that looks like them. And then you hold the picture up next to it, like, no, it doesn't. Level 4, is that where we were?
We just got to level 4 in our file right now, so.
Where are we? We're still okay. Oh, she's dressed like
Hey,
a trader.
Codsworth.
Hey, Codsworth. Oh, we got the music on.
Quick, turn it
I
off!
miss it
Turn
so
it
much.
off!
I miss it so much.
Okay, apparently she's already done some Minuteman stuff. Like, she just started the Minuteman quest. That's the
Okay.
only thing we've missed.
I like beef of superiority better. I know, I saw some gross thing where you can buy like a kit and you can like grow your own meat cells in a petri dish and eat your own meat. It's disgusting.
Alright, Codsworth, let's go find Scooby.
But her cousin, Blender.
Blender.
Okay, I think I do like the idea of like picking up from actual
Just
Blenda.
literally restarting her story from the beginning with her actual save is interesting.
If everyone else doesn't mind.
Yeah, if everyone who's here is cool with this, then...
Because I hadn't considered that, but I like
No,
that
I
idea a lot
didn't
more.
stop to think that all the old save files were still there, and that's why we ran out of room.
I feel a lot better with it being actual Blenda. Like for some reason I'm like, okay, I know what I'm doing now.
Yeah, it's more comforting. I think it's Scooby. I like Codsworth. I want to find Scooby.
This is way before she met Stronger. Yes.
Oh, this is literally, it's 2 hours into her playthrough. Which,
No,
what,
okay.
interesting, put her right around the same point we were at, timeline-wise.
Yeah, I think so.
What a
He's gotta be
strange
somewhere in
dream
there.
I
Unless
had.
we sent him to. Did we send him to?
The Sanctuary?
Maybe we sent him to the Sanctuary.
It could be a Sanctuary. Yeah.
Was there any way to tell?
No? The screen is yellow still. We need to change it to that other
The
color.
Purple. Yeah.
Yeah. He
Sanctuary
doesn't
is
count as a
fine.
person in a place,
Oh,
I don't think,
yeah.
so.
Yeah. Otherwise, his happiness would.
Oh, wait, that's interesting.
Oh.
This is still... No, wait,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
It's
It had
just
to
the Pip-Boy is yellow.
Is it
which
still
fine.
canon that her husband was a ridiculously messed up war veteran?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, should we go see him?
Yeah, he'll be all frozen, but we could still go and look at him.
Yeah. Oh, that's the only thing is that we don't get handsome Squidward, but he doesn't really have like any change. He doesn't have any appearance in the later game. It's just
We can say handsome Squidward one is still canon if we want to.
yes.
He'll always live be in our hearts. He'll
Yeah,
always.
it's like no matter what his appearance is, her love interests maintain the same.
It does explain her love interest perfectly. Are we gonna bring dog meat to get the cry later? Didn't they fix that?
No, they never patched it. I don't think.
Oh.
But pretty sure they never patched that. While we're here, let me see if there's a dress.
Oh yeah.
That's the kickball.
My guess is that we already looked if she's wearing these raider clothes.
That's true.
Yeah. It's weird because
Look, she still has the
humans
yellow
that eat
trench coat.
human meat get weird diseases.
They do. Causes insanity.
So we must have had the yellow trench coat. That must have been something that we
Yeah.
found early on.
We totally forgot about it.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all. But I mean, it was very early Blenda, you know.
Extremely early. This was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh gosh, that's weird to think about. Yeah, you're right. Well, maybe 2.5. Because we played a lot of other games before we played Blenda, right? Or was Blenda the first thing we did?
Was it? I think so.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. It's been too long.
Well, I guess
I don't
it
know
would
where
say in the
Scooby is.
save, but yeah, I don't know where Scooby is.
That's the problem with finding him, is because like usually he's pretty up front and center. Like he'll run up to you when you're in a settlement with him. Maybe we just have to hang out with Codsworth for a little while,
Yeah, maybe.
which I'm
Hey,
not against that because I like Codsworth. It does mean we have to grab the melons again, but I can do that too. Go ahead, Preston. Stand and watch.
Preston Gravy.
Good old Preston Gravy.
And it'd be cool if you had a time machine. You could go back and see what early humans were like.
Yeah, just observe. That's true. We couldn't go and steal the cryolator unless we have Scooby.
I'm trying to look up if there's like an easy way to find him.
I mean, he's either here or in Sanctuary, or nowhere. Who knows? Seeds. Because in my experience, he usually just runs up
Yeah,
to
I mean, he
you.
might just be here.
Whoops. I'm used to that being the button.
Yeah, I'd love to go back and see the pyramids before they were built.
It'd be nice if there was a command to like call him.
Yeah, to just summon him. Maybe if we fast travel, we'll show his face. The problem is we don't know where the frick he is.
Apparently, if he's in Sanctuary Hills, then he'll be in one of the kennels.
Kennels.
Yeah, they're like little dog houses.
I didn't know that was a thing.
That's what it said on the thing.
Curse our 3 years ago selves for not just sending him back at Red Rocket, apparently.
Well, we weren't planning on using him.
True,
I don't
we
think that
weren't.
we used him a lot in original Blenda.
No, we used Codsworth, apparently. Given that he's here with us now, there's no way we didn't just keep him around for a while.
Yeah, until
On the
next
side where
game.
the river lake is, behind the houses, yes. I've never had to look for him because I always send him to Red Rocket, but I guess we didn't do that.
That's probably my idea. Like, there's people in Sanctuary Hills. They can take care of him.
Yeah.
Radiation storm.
Oh, that's great.
Acid rain.
I don't know where to look.
Scooby Scooby-Doo,
Where are you?
We've got some work to do
That's
now.
literally what's happening. Where are the kennels?
Scooby-Doo, where are you?
We're over here. Kickball.
Over here.
That would be a
It's a
good mod.
kickball.
You can just call that out, and then he'll say, "We're over here," and then run up to you.
Yeah, that would be great. Is there a place to sleep in here? Should we just sleep out the...
The rad storm.
The writing in Doctor Who and even Torchwood was really good.
All the beds are
Had some
broken.
good twists in those shows.
Can we make another bed?
No, we need...
There we go. We got 50 cloth.
Oh, nice.
Perfect. All those cigarettes she picked up.
It's 3 a.m.
They're definitely behind the houses. Which houses?
I was thinking the other night, what if aliens came down and they just like put a bubble down, they just start living in the bubble and they just totally
Oh.
ignore us and
Yeah, we
they just
can't
like
get in or
they won't
anything. It's
interact,
like-
but we can see them. They're just like palling around in this little alien bubble. It's like, what the hell are they doing in there? And they just look at us and like shoo us away. It's like, what
Beat
the
it.
hell?
That'd be crazy.
And then they just like, do a bunch of experiments and then leave without a trace.
Wow.
It's like, okay, well that just happened.
How would we even go on after that?
I
think a
guess
lot-
we just would.
I think a lot of people just kind of short circuit.
It would just be, like anything else. It'd be like, yeah, that's something that happened. Like, the pandemic was so terrible, but, you get far enough out from it, and it'll just be like, yep, that's something that
just-
happened.
It's on the Wikipedia page now. and that's
There would
it.
just be a ton of
There's a kennel.
memes.
There's a doghouse, but he's not in it. He ain't here.
It'd be memes like, aliens came down and I still have to go to work.
Yeah, exactly.
This is like when the captain was looking for Piper.
Yeah,
He just couldn't find him, and then all of a sudden, boom.
yep.
Clifford!
Man, we've looked everywhere. We only have 2 tank settlements. He's either here.
There's apparently multiple kennels, and he can be in any one of them.
What?
The website recommended that you get rid of all but one, so that if he's in Sanctuary
Oh.
Hills, you know where he is.
That's smart. There's more than one, so it could be behind any of the houses, and I've only seen one of them, and it's the one he's not in.
Yeah.
Come on, where's this dog?
Scooby. Scooby.
Oh, I saw that skeleton in the window.
Nah.
Happy Halloween. 200 years ago. 200? 700?
Happy Halloween, scaredy fans. And check back here, but there ain't no doghouse.
Well, dang.
Shoot.
My guess is that he's probably still at Red Rocket.
How? We looked
No, he
everywhere.
ain't at Red Rocket.
Well, the website said he has a big radius there.
Does it say,
That's the doghouse,
Scoob.
alright.
Dang
No
it.
Scoob.
does it say how many houses there are?
Just reading the episode Scooby-Doo, where are you?
Enter. Shaggy. Shaggy. Scoob, where are you?
Does it have
Enter.
mods? Yeah,
Scooby.
it's got the same ones.
Scooby runs through door. Scooby comes out other door. Scooby runs through many doors and comes out all the other doors. Enter. Velma. What's going on here?
Fallout 4. Summon.
Plot twist. All of a sudden, all the undercover aliens reveal themselves and say that they were planning on taking over the planet. They change their minds because the planet has already
I'd be
been
able
on
to find a
saving, so
mod
they
to
just say,
summon
screw you guys, we're going
Maybe.
home.
For now, we can just chill with Codsworth. I
Yeah,
can
let's chill with
see
Codsworth.
Blenda hanging out with him for a while because she needs somebody, to fulfill her services type thing. Her trusted butler. She needs someone to buttle her, to carry all of her protein shakes and energy bars.
Yes.
What if aliens came down and it's just like a big space whale? And it's like, oh, we're so screwed. He's like, "Brr, what have you done to my lower evolved forms?
Oh, like that episode of Rick and Morty with the dinosaurs?
Uh-huh.
But I can totally see Blenda. She totally went door to door with Cosworth, and she just filled him up with various products. She'd be like, "Here you go, have a free sample," and just
Yeah.
hand him to someone. Because that's something Mr. Handy Robots do. They just give people water and stuff, but she just fills them up with protein shakes instead.
Yeah.
Can I interest you in a Coke float?
Here for work? We could use some help picking melons if you've got some spare time.
And for the third time today.
Yeah, we have to pick some watermelons. Ugh.
Yeah.
This is the last time we do this, I swear.
You guys pay for things with bottle caps?
That old
Skip.
What do you pay?
It's nice to have 100% accurate Blenda back.
Yes.
Space. Imagine a space with
deal.
beaches on our planet.
Yeah, so this is Blenda.
Cosworth didn't like it. Too bad. This is why we
This
were
is
getting
why
rid of
we
you,
got rid of him.
Cosworth.
Yeah,
Because he
this is
doesn't like
definitely it.
Lucy?
he doesn't like us asking for money and stuff. He didn't like it the entire time before the war, and he doesn't like it now.
It makes me happy to see real Blenda. The
Yes.
other one she looked too nice.
Yeah,
You know
like
what I
you can
mean?
see, you know, the manipulativeness
see the
behind her
shrewdness.
smile in this. Yeah. You just sense it now. Whoa, it closed the door on me. Where'd she go?
Oh, she's out there. I thought? No, that was her.
Okay, wait. There she
There
is.
she is.
Miss Abernathy?
Miss Abernathy. Alongside these melons, would you perhaps
Here to collect
enjoy
the caps for the melons you
something
gathered?
else?
Scooby doesn't care because doggo.
Yeah. Here you go.
Great. Thanks for your help.
For now, we stick to metal husband. Then we move on to green husband or wrinkly husband.
Or green wrinkly husband. Yeah, now we get the actual mission from this guy. Then we sleep.
That's close enough, stranger.
Then we go.
We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
So much progress.
It's okay. I'm friendly.
If you say so, but be warned.
Have you
we're
seen that
I
meme?
tell ya,
What?
farming ain't easy.
The,
Song
the
is-
dogs
No.
with the long face.
Oh, that I've never watched any of it. I just been recommended them a million times.
Yeah, because they're
They're exploding all over
ruining the
Yeah.
internet right
They're
now.
destroying it. Oh, Codra would like that one though.
You could say that.
The song
She
that
likes us
plays
buttering
is-
people up, but not us asking for
Think
money.
about working the land?
I'll probably give it a try someday.
She won't ask for money this
Good
time.
luck to
It's
you.
so good to see
Maybe I'll see
Blenda.
you at the Diamond City Mines. Word of advice, though. If you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
Yeah.
You need to do what you...
It ain't that. If I drive... Last time those... Now she's... That's why...
Don't worry, I'll get your
There's
locket
nothing
back.
worse than losing a child. Believe me, I know.
Just any dog that looks like this.
My sympathies are with you both.
I'm sorry to hear you say so. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that
there it
killed
is.
Mary, they took her lot.
Or
too.
anything that
It's been a
looks
glorious family.
like a dog like
Get
that.
back?
This thing is shaped. It's an Among Us thing
I'll
now.
get that locket back for you.
Good.
Just any,
Yeah, it's-
just
Like it's part of Mary.
just any, and there's so many. There's even a Minecraft one. There's the other variant where he.
Just stretches.
So stupid. I'm so tired of that meme. This person doing an impression of Miss Piggy.
Yeah,
Is
it's,
that what the heck?
yeah, it's someone's.
Yeah,
singing
yeah, I
as
can
Miss
hear it
Piggy.
now. Ooh, hey.
Oh, would you look at that? Oh, right right arm.
Yeah. We can't wear it over this thing we're wearing, but...
I
Well, actually, with the mod, we probably can.
think we can.
Let's try it.
Really, humans as
Wait, wrong
species
thing.
don't make sense.
There you go.
Yeah, there we
Just don't add up.
But
Autosave, haha, don't need to sleep.
go. There we go.
Put on that arm, autosave.
It just shows that the sentience of human thought is stronger than the power of animals. Because really, there's no way we should beat a bear, but we can trick a bear, and that's why
And
we win.
outsmart them, or just
We-
shoot them. Which is a means of outsmarting them. We use our big brains to overpower everything.
I think it really early humans, even a human can outrun a horse.
It's true. Like at a distance, we can outrun pretty much anything.
We're the highest cardio being on the planet, which is
Yes.
crazy because when a human is at peak fitness, you can run down a deer. So early humans would just chase animals until the animal literally just falls over from
Yeah,
exhaustion,
literally.
and then you eat it.
That's just how we do things. By the way, what are our stats like? We did max out charisma.
Her intelligence
Good.
is very high.
Yeah, we went charisma, intelligence, and perception, which is basically what we did anyways.
Yeah, it's right, honestly. 'Cause just to show the ability to boss people. She
We didn't get intimidation. Let's get that.
There you go.
What else did we get? 'Cause we're at level 4, so what did we get?
Yeah, you think unless we put them, we might have
Did we
filled
put
up
them in
more
stats?
Yeah,
We might have done that.
I think we put them in stats because her intelligence is very high.
Yes.
I think that we wanted to make
We
sure.
must have put some in intelligence so we could level up
and
faster.
perception.
Mhm.
I think that we really just wanted to make sure that those were there so that like when we had to hack things and sneak around,
Yeah.
it does make sense because those are the things I like to do.
I
Nice.
love Codsworth.
I mean, what's really weird is how accurate Laszlo's hierarchy of needs is. So it's like, let me just pull it up. We're getting on into psychology here. So
You know
Oh,
anything
gosh.
about Laszlo's hierarchy of needs?
No.
it's basically a pyramid that's kind of your ascension or maturity.
Mhm.
So it starts with
It's what you prioritize and what's important to you.
Ah, that makes sense. Pacify.
It starts with
Oh.
food and shelter, right?
Oh,
I'm trying to
yeah,
find the
Codsworth.
right one. There's like a bunch of them. So whenever you take care of a need on the pyramid, you kind of move up.
Well,
So
once something is stable in your life.
is it this one? Psychological safety.
Uh,
I don't think that's right.
Yeah, here, let me look it up.
I want to get it right because it's super interesting. Okay, I think I found it. So it starts with psychological needs, food, water, sleep. Once you achieve that need, then you move on to safety. Having a home, love and belonging. Then you move on. You want to be achieving deeper, more meaningful relationships. Then you get esteem. You've acquired skill and the lead to honor and recognition. And then you reach self-actualization.
Yeah.
Where you're living your highest potential.
So you see, at the base of it are things like air, water, food, shelter, sleep, clothing, reproduction. Those are all things that are the baseline
base
needs.
need.
Physiological ones.
Yes, and then after you have all of that, just that you can rely on that
Mhm.
because otherwise you're going to have to focus on that if you need to survive. You know.
Yeah.
Once you have that, then you start focusing on things like personal security, employment, resources, health, property. Right.
Uh-huh.
Once that is set in, it's like you got food, water. Now you have a home, you have a job, right? Now you can move on to caring about friendship, intimacy, relationships like that. Because when you think about it, you can't really focus on those things if you're trying to survive. It's why raiders and things like that exist.
Yeah, exactly.
Good
example.
After that, it's esteem. You want to be respected, recognized. You're going to have freedom, right? And like I said, self-actualization at the top. Desire to become the most that one can be. You can only that's something that you only have the luxury of worrying about when everything else is
Taken care of,
absolutely
yeah.
yes.
Oh!
Ooh. And so it's super interesting because there's a lot of people that are on base one of the pyramid that really want to self-actualize, but it takes a lot of work to get to self-actualization. There's a lot of steps you have to do to get there.
Yes.
Because it takes a long time to reach self-actualization.
Well, there was that explosion that killed us last time.
Yep. Oh, Blenda
They aimed it
survived.
at Codsworth, though.
The real Blenda survived.
Yes, the real Blenda would
See, the other
obviously
one kept
survive
dying
that.
'cause it's not the
Yes,
real
she was an
Blenda.
imitation, a pale duplicate of the real thing. Obviously.
Yeah, humans can't really roar.
You can if you try hard enough.
You can scream.
Like, there are definitely some humans who can do that if they try. Not as good as other, like, animals, but...
I don't know, you hear like an elk or a moose roar, it's the freakiest sound ever.
I hate it. It's haunting.
Like, we can do it, but we're not very good at it.
Well, I mean, you might not be able to do it innately.
Roar, XD.
Rawr.
One time I came over here and I just saw someone immediately walk right out the door.
Death
like,
metal
whoop.
people can do that basically.
Oh yeah.
It's true. And I've seen some people roar at bears to get them to leave them alone.
Mongolian throat singing is so weird.
Oh, it's really cool.
Can't even imitate that sound. It sounds so crazy.
It's like a didgeridoo, but coming out of a person.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
Ooh,
Laser.
Get it. Nice work, Blenda.
This area is actually pretty rough.
Yeah, it is.
We'll have to hope we can handle it.
Sneak.
Master Luke, it appears there is raiders down here.
R2D2, where are you? Hello. You know, I can aim for the face and then just crit them. Or do I not have a crit?
What's really funny is
Let's
when
just try it
people
anyway.
scream at bears and the bear just runs away because they're
Nice.
just like, ah!
Linda,
Did she get him?
she shot him once.
Oh, I think.
I thought she had one more hit.
Yeah, with that zoom in, I thought we were gonna hit him. Ah! Rah! Jump scare.
It's a dog. It's a dog attack.
Stop reminding us of Scooby. One of these days we'll find you, Scoob. Just rename this is Scooby Doo. Where are you?
I had like a.
Oh, her head.
Her body flew away and her head stayed in the same spot.
I had an idea for like
Gosh.
a really annoying article title, and it'd be
Ah.
like, "How about we Scooby Dooby Don't? A scathing review of HBO's Velma."
Yeah.
Oh.
Have they not already done that? Yeah, they've got a minigun.
I'm sure.
We might also have our minigun.
Hopefully, someone has
We do.
wrote an article called "Scooby Dooby Don't."
Ah!
Ack, ack.
That's the noise they made right before I killed them. That's what you get. I thought you were
Ooh,
tough,
take it.
Ack, but
Two
you're
miniguns.
not.
Whoa.
Oh! Yep.
Jeez.
They can win this, huh? I just blew off your leader's face with a minigun, and you're still trying to taunt me.
Come on, stop, man! He's already dead.
Stop.
He's already
He's already dead.
Hello. Yeah, we got stim packs for
Do
days.
mermaids have claws or just nails?
Don't think they have claws.
I think they just have nails.
Monkeys have nails.
Yeah, they have nails.
I don't know about other things.
He tripped over that box.
Oh.
Oh, he's ready. Arrgh!
Really, the terror of the ape is that
About to enter box.
their hands become so strong they can just rip you to pieces with their
True.
hands.
Yeah, they don't need claws.
So I imagine that early humans had really intensely strong hands that could, rip things apart or,
Yes.
It's all about finger strength, baby.
squeeze the life out of a beast. Like in Hercules, when he squeezes the life out of the lion.
Ah, yes, that one.
Toothbrush.
Toothbrush.
One hygienic raider.
This radiation.
As everyone knows,
everywhere.
Velma achieved one thing. It got everyone, everywhere, to unite against it. Which has caused some people to believe that that was the intention.
Yes.
But others say that that's giving them too much credit and it's just bad, but...
I don't know. There's so much good TV out right now that I don't even really care.
Yeah. Some people are saying it's a new Coke conspiracy type deal, that they made it intentionally bad so that they could make a good Scooby-Doo thing right after to be like, see, here you go, we did a good Scooby thing, and everyone will love it even more.
It
but
could be.
Honestly, that would probably work because, like, if they put out a new Scooby-Doo show and it was, like, pretty good, I probably wouldn't watch it. But now that Velma came out and it was so bad, if they came out with a good one, I am kind of like, well, maybe I'll watch
I mean, like,
the new
it's so
Scooby-Doo.
bad that it's got everyone to go back to old Scooby-Doo things and be like, we took these for granted, these are really good. So, honestly, even if they're not, even if that wasn't their intention of making it so bad that they can make a good one after, they're going to end up doing it anyway, and it'll succeed because of that.
I can't believe HBO put out both The Last of Us and Velma.
And Velma, yeah.
Like, just polar opposites.
Duality of man,
Yeah,
man.
like, The Last of Us just... I don't want to seem like I'm overhyping it. It's amazing. It's so good. It's everything you could want out of a video game interpretation. They got somebody in there who actually cares about the characters and the stories.
Yes.
For now.
They'd have to really mess up.
I mean, HBO ruined Game of Thrones. That was the best.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
that
the
was
difference
over
was
8
they
seasons.
had a creative mind at the helm of it all the way until the very end when they left, and that's why it ended up being bad. But they'd have to ditch whoever the good people are on the show.
They've already recorded. They already have all The Last of Us done.
But the thing is, what if they go to season 3 and there's no more source material?
Well,
And then you'll get Game of
Yeah, I
Thrones,
will
but-
say, here's the thing. I can't say that I would be down for more Last of Us than there is game.
that's when you might hit a problem.
I don't think that I would like to see that. I think I would probably stop after the game. I might not even enjoy season 2. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I will say, if it's whatever's based off of the first game is going to be good. And I already know because they're very, very faithful to it in a lot of good ways. And they change other things to make it better.
Yeah. It was interesting to me because my thought was, why even make a TV show of The Last of Us when the game is already very cinematic?
You can sit and watch it like a movie.
You know?
Yeah.
So like you could just sit there and watch the game play out like a movie. So it's like, what could it achieve that the game doesn't do?
It achieves
was
a
the
lot.
thought, but
yeah,
if they're gonna recontextualize and add things, and that's what it can do.
Yeah, HBO is a mixed bag. One plate. The most delicious food you've ever had. The other plate. Human feces.
You have to pick one at random, and whichever one you open, you have to consume it.
You just open it up and it's the food, you're like, oh, thank God.
That's some fear factor stuff.
Any luck finding that locket?
Yes.
I've got that locket back for you.
You know that they did some studies and having a beard actually reduces damage from fist fights?
Oh,
Like
yeah,
a
it
lot.
just softens it.
It was something crazy, like if you have a beard and you get punched in the face, it reduces the blow by like 50%.
Speaking of, it looked like he was gonna
Let's
punch you
trade
for a
some
second.
things.
I didn't see the.
Thanks for the locket. Wham! So did he join the Minutemen? Yes,
Yeah.
because we have the workshop now.
Okay.
He didn't. I don't think he said that he did, but oh well. Hooray! We did it!
Yay!
Finally.
Mission accomplished. And we nearly leveled up twice off of that one quest. That's the power of intelligence.
It's better to have brain than brawn.
Are we gonna get Black Widow? What do you think?
Black Widow's good. We should get that. I wish it made them also easier to pacify. I mean, maybe it does, it just doesn't say it, but
Yeah.
who knows?
It might be like a later perk in Black Widow. I feel like there was something like that.
Oh, maybe.
Because I remember knowing that she could pacify men easier.
Easier to pacify, yes.
Uh-huh.
It's level 2, which is
Yeah.
only 2 levels away. Convenient.
Nice.
I'll admit, it feels better to be playing actual Blenda right now.
Yeah, for some reason, like, I feel a lot more at ease.
Yeah. Feels more natural. I don't know why, we never even thought. Let's try to look back at the old saves and see if we can just start over.
I didn't even consider that we would have it all the way that far back.
Yeah, because I forgot that we ran out of save data rooms.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's right,
Gorski.
Gorski.
Here we go again.
OG Blenda hadn't done Gorski
Jeez.
yet.
Whoa!
That guy's
Little
fast
green
as hell.
Ah!
It's all little green ghouls. They're like magnets. You like milk steak? Put milk steak. She'll know what milk steak is.
No, Charlie, no one knows what milk steak is.
What is milk steak?
Love that close up there.
What are your dislikes? People's knees. Cover up your knees if you're gonna be walking around.
To spice up the thumbnails, we may need to just get like close-ups of Blenda like that, where she's aiming the guns.
That'd be cool.
Ow. There we go.
Gonna invent the primalizer, machine capable of reversing the evolutionary tract of human, reduce them to beastie creatures who
No, we
hunt
do
for
have the
animals with
minigun.
their
I
natural
used
abilities.
it to kill Akak.
You'll never stop me, Perry the Platypus, with my primalizer.
Just sleeping, I
He's
guess.
got a sig.
Oh, nice.
Except it would be like,
My primatinator.
humanity would just restart. Yeah.
Pretty much. Whoa, they followed us in! And then Cosworth's just tearing them to pieces. Wazam!
I'm programmed to help humans, but you're no human. Rips them to shreds.
Saws them up.
A platypus? A plumber platypus? A platypus? Perry the Platypus?
Yeah, they're making more Phineas and Ferb now.
Yep.
2 whole seasons worth. Don't know what they're gonna do with it, but they're doing it.
You guys, Upper Echelon, formerly Upper Echelon Gamers, here sitting did a very novel and hard to detect method of malware spreading. No, but at my work, there's been some really bad cyber attacks that have been going on that we've been trying to like be wary of. Because now hackers are targeting MSP providers, taking over MSP providers' tools, and then ransoming clients.
Yeah,
It's
that's
really,
how
really
they play it.
bad. Because the MSPs have backdoors into their clients' computers. So it's really bad.
That's a security issue for sure.
Basically, it's targeted towards YouTubers and other content creators. Yikes, that's bad.
Yeah, how is it spreading though?
Rift to the second coming of Mr. Gorski.
There, we're caught up. We've done everything that knockoff Blenda did.
That Blender did.
At Blender, yeah. Officially, she is Blender. Out in the Blenda multiverse, Blender exists,
Yes.
and one day they will meet.
Blender.
Do battle.
Blender Eriscon. I was gonna say Erickson, then I said Eriscon.
It's just Brenda Erickson.
Brenda Erickson. There you go.
There's no joke to
You
it.
see, it's
She's
'cause
just
she
Brenda
does-
Erickson.
She does just look like a normal lady.
Yeah, she's just the boring counterpart. His
She's-
name isn't silly.
Brenda Erickson.
That's it.
A very convincing fake email from a record company. So
Uh,
you just use their music in your videos. Oh, so they're claiming it's a copyright claim. Well, that's why you don't click any links.
well, yeah,
in
but it's like
emails.
if they're gonna issue a copyright claim, they'd usually do it through Content ID. You know,
Yes.
but it'd be difficult not to take it at least somewhat seriously as a YouTuber, though. You just
Yep.
have to know how to spot if something like that is fake and be cautious.
Well, here's your answer. Never click a link on an email.
Yes. Always
Log into
search it
your
up to the
account-
site or
yes.
something. You know.
Log into your account yourself.
Yeah, but, you know...
Gunners. She hasn't met them yet. Cosmic, out of the way!
Cosworth!
Really,
Go, Brenda! Don't hurt them!
social engineering is
The
always...
Cosmic are trying to kill us! No, we can reason with them, madam. No, we can't! Prepare to
The
die,
way to
sir.
combat any of that social engineering is just never open a link on your email.
Yes.
But everyone's capable of being fooled. If the right email catches you at the wrong moment, it's just that easy.
Of course, but you have to have that rule in your head. You just never open the link.
Yes.
Never.
Don't.
Just don't do it. Doesn't
Social
matter what it
engineering is like the most common method of hacking these days.
Yes, it really works. But I mean, it's what I tell people all the time. 'Cause, you know, I work with a lot of older people, and one of them opened a link from an email about their bank, and it was fake. It was fake, and they got compromised. And I had to tell her, like, call the bank right now. And she's like, well, how do I know which ones are fake? I'm like, don't open the link.
Just don't open them
Never
at all,
open
ever.
the link. If you're worried, call the bank or log into your account yourself, but never open a link in an email.
Yeah, if you get an email saying to log in to do something, never do it.
Don't do it.
Well, this like most recent hack, it was like a link in an email. And it looked very official. It looked like it was from Microsoft, and it says, "Oh, you need to re-log in," and you put in your email, and just the password field always says incorrect password. So you sit there and you try like every
Over and
password
over
that
and
you
over.
use,
And they just log them all.
and then it just farms your passwords, and then you're like, "Man, I just must have forgotten my email."
Kickball.
Yeah, and you know, it's very possible that could happen because it's oftentimes that I forget which password is for which account.
Yeah, exactly. You just scan through all of them until you give up.
Reduce computer to calculators. That would be funny. Just turns into a rock.
Uh-oh.
Ew.
This poor dude got killed by rad roaches, man. Imagine the indignity.
Yeah.
You just go to bed and you wake up and you're just surrounded by rad roaches. Jeez.
Not a fun way to die.
Nope. Let's take your
Rift or
coin.
outfit.
I
Two
know.
scavengers taken out by rad roaches, man.
We're almost at the point where you just need a VPN on all the time. 'Cause that really is the only way to really be safe on the internet.
That is the thing. I'm like, I need to get a VPN.
Because you really need to start protecting your IP address.
There's a Humble bundle going on right now that's got a VPN service in it.
Oh.
I saw they emailed me about it. Just a bunch of, cybersecurity stuff. There's a bundle on it.
You're in a non-English speaking country, and I get a call from an Indian guy speaking English. That's funny.
Yeah, that'll get him.
Well, they say that history repeats itself, so you never know.
Unless you learn from it.
He just kept calling. That's so annoying.
Oh, but, ah!
One time our dad got in a big fight with some guy calling
Yeah.
from Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, he kept telling Dad, "You don't understand, you've won. You've won."
I remember
And
that.
he kept like saying the F word to him. Like he's like, "You effing won, man." And Dad's like, "What did I win?" And he's like, "No, you don't get it. You won."
Won what?
He's like, what did I sign up for? And the guy's like, "Doesn't matter. You won."
This is just the situation what Luigi should have done when the ghost sent that letter saying that he won. He's like, "What did I win? I did nothing. You just won."
I didn't sign up for anything.
What did I sign up for? Who cares? You won the mansion, man. Come and get us. But I didn't. Ugh.
That was a big scary day. That guy kept calling back and calling back.
Now that's the weird thing. Why did he keep trying? They never keep trying.
Well, yeah, he kept trying, and then Dad told him, "Don't call me back, or else I'm gonna call the police on you." And the guy called back, and he was like, "I didn't mean to call you again. I meant to call the next guy." And Dad's like, "Well, you're gonna hear from me again."
Nice. So I'm turning your number over to the police. Sorry.
Did you hear that?
Hear that? You heard nothing.
Sounds like a shotgun clicking.
There were like 3 Hitlers around the time Hitler was alive. Yeah.
That's true. And they were all working together in unison. Oh, I never heard him say that. Let's get these psychopaths.
Oh wow. Dog.
Those.
Hitler, Mao, Stalin, the 3 Stooges of genocide.
What a
Wow,
way
he
to
whiffed
what a
that.
way to put it.
Where'd he go?
Strong
Doing
dog.
nothing. Very tough doggo. Poor guy, he's on the wrong side. If I had the ability to pacify animals, I would go for it.
Not yet, sadly.
I have a level up.
Yeah, but
Go
you gotta be
for it.
level 7, I think. Oh no, level 23 is the next thing.
Yeah, I can get Animal Friend. They made it separate perks, so he's running away.
Okay.
Good enough. Oh,
Oh man, they're just wailing on him.
Codsworth, no!
Get out of the way, Codsworth!
Ah!
Ah!
You're crippled.
Okay, maybe I want the minigun right now. Oh, the dog
I
came
want to
back.
be king of everything. Oh, and also free the people or whatever.
I tried to spare you, puppy.
He didn't listen.
He's not listening. Why can't I pass him? He's an animal.
He's already attacked him.
Maybe. Get him, Codsworth. Bit of fisticuffs. It's the best you got. You know, take all your raider equipment. Mom.
Minigun ain't gonna make a difference. That's not true.
Tell that to the dead guy in the power armor. Okay, we're all geared out.
And Walt Disney. The Disney adult derangement syndrome is just so weird, man. Disney adults are something else.
Yeah, sometimes they can be a little overzealous.
It's so weird.
Don't move.
I said don't move! Someone points a minigun at you and says don't move. I
There's
almost
a certain
died.
point where it's unhealthy, yeah. And I don't think it's weird when people really like Disney.
No, if someone likes Disney things
and then they
wants
like to go
watch
to
it, you know, that's
Disneyland
one
and
thing,
they have a
but-
season pass, you know, they go all the time. It's like, you know, who am I to get on to someone for having a very intense interest? At least theirs is
No.
something that lots of people can understand and get behind.
Yeah. I don't think it's right to criticize them just for simply enjoying Disney-related things, because it's like,
Oh, hey, Fusion Core.
that's not a problem.
I still think it's weird.
I,
like-
If someone's got interest and it doesn't hurt anybody, then
do
I don't
anything
care.
stupid.
I think the Johnny Depp trial, showed a lot of that derangement where people are like, yeah, can't catch Jack Sparrow. I'm like, God, guys, come on.
It's a very serious
I will say,
situation.
I didn't like when
there was a lot of Jack Sparrow memes and stuff.
Well, yeah, the memes, and then when people are like, oh, and they're putting Jack Sparrow gifs, and they're like, oh, Johnny didn't, and I'm like, just leave Jack out of this. He's got nothing to do with this.
Like,
Leave him out of this.
there's a real guy and there's a character.
Like, the only time it made sense to actually bring up Jack Sparrow was when she tried to say he had a big jar of cocaine on a shelf.
But it was the
the jar of dirt. He took the prop home and she thought it was a bunch of cocaine. That's the only time it made sense to bring up Jack Sparrow there, because he directly referenced something from Jack Sparrow, but
some people just can't separate actors from the characters that they play,
Yeah,
I guess.
mhm.
It's like, I get it to a certain point, but I also feel like if there's someone who was going to conflate the two, it would have been me, and I didn't, so.
yeah.
It's like, this is a very serious thing. Jack is totally separate.
Totally. Completely.
Separate the art from the artist.
Is there another dog? Okay, look at
Whoa.
Got him.
Speaking of Jack, you saw what I posted on your Discord about my attempted type-only Nuzlocke.
Oh, yeah, that. Where they had the, what was it, Reggie Rock, and then it just instantly exploded even though you were a dust skull, so it did nothing.
Just tanked itself.
It did.
How far?
Nope. Still got it. Good work, Codsworth. Gotta get a reputation going.
Mm-hmm.
A leather chest piece.
It's been so long since we, started Blenda that, I have a hard time remembering her early arc.
Yeah. We know she was trying to establish herself. Build up a bit of her strength and a reputation of someone not to mess with, while also trying to gather enough resources to, build up healthy honeys again.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And what a better place to go than the ration stockpile.
Yeah. She's like, I have to get these rations and take what I can of them and make them into more healthy honeys merchandise.
Exactly. That's her main goal. She wants to restart healthy honeys again.
Make it the empire it was always meant to be. Under her reign, of course.
She always felt like she could have been doing more, but she couldn't work her way up the ladder because it's nearly impossible in multi-level marketing.
Yeah.
Selling more merch than
Well,
a
she-
god church.
Gosh. She was making her way, but it would have taken more time.
Yes.
And time was something she did not have.
Mm-hmm.
Time was something nobody had.
Nothing. So instead, she's going to start over and put herself on the top of the pyramid.
Where'd that little bitch go?
Oh, how dare you.
Oh.
You're gonna walk up and start punching someone in the face who has a minigun.
Not a wise strategy. Typically a very bad one.
Bring a knife to a
You
gunfight.
bet your sweet Bippy I did.
You betcha, sweet Bippy, I did.
There's the Ed impression. I don't feel pain now.
I'm invincible. You shoot at that stupid light.
Pick up the brick and throw it.
You know you can shoot out the lights, it's just not working. Where are they, Codsworth?
Why are you just staring it down?
They're having a staring contest. Why isn't it working?
Maybe you
Sworn you could. Oh well. Take your cans.
can't. Maybe there's one of the trash man.
Codsworth is just staring at the turret. He might be out of HP. He's just not powered down for some reason.
That's weird. Does that even work on him?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But we can't get them until we start
That's
doing the
another
DLC.
important thing. Our son.
Yes, we'll get there eventually. I forgot about him.
I forgot about him until we were talking about the robot repair kit. I was like, wait!
Ishmael. Oh, you named it Jack because of Skellington.
Oh. But also because you like Jack Sparrow and skulls are pirate symbols. Yeah, that's great. I love that.
Aha. Alright, Codsworth, yeah, he's definitely out of it. Entering staring contest mode.
What do we do?
There he goes. Yep, he's back.
Okay. Just needed to rest for a second.
Needed to catch his breath.
Should we take those circuit boards? Do we need those for robot making?
They would help.
Okay.
Let's grab them.
Yeah, might as well grab robot stuff because we know we're gonna.
We know we're gonna be doing that.
Yeah, there's another aluminum can up there.
There is.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Those are important.
Not the tin cans though.
Mm-mm.
They are dumb.
We need the aluminum cans.
Aluminium.
Aluminium. It's a master lock to get into the storage room.
She's
but
pretty smart, but not
there's
that
a raider who's got the key on him, I think.
Oh, okay.
Just knowing how many Pokemon have Bite at such a low level. I mean, yeah, you usually run into Bite pretty early on. It's a pretty, you know, early game move. Wind them up. Where is he?
Somebody walked to the left.
Oh, what? Uh-oh.
I saw you.
You good. Got a good shot of this torso. Oh no, I hit the...
Hit the pillar.
Shoot him in the chest.
I'd like to. Boom! Whoa! Peekaboo!
Here comes my flame.
Yeah!
Would you like to be flambéed?
Aim for the face.
I took a little bit of.
Oh, jeez! Yep, that got him. Totally good show. All around.
Oh, not Jack. Killed by a Crocorock.
Oh, that'll do it.
God bless us, everyone.
Yeah, it probably would be if you could actually take me down.
Well, I don't know if it is right now.
I mean-
she's got cigarettes and a couple wedding rings.
Ooh, that's a country lyric.
She got cigarettes and a couple wedding rings.
Yeah.
It is a good one. Should mention that out.
Baby, just lock the
No, we're- you're
door and
musical,
turn
you can
them
get it done,
lights
probably.
down low.
Come on, yeah! Oh, jeez, Codsworth is just roasting him.
Trying to make it sound like it's from the 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done lots of 50s songs. In my acapella group, we did the Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy from Company B.
We'll make a Blenda theme and have it be the starting screen music.
That'd be great.
That's what we do. You know, where's
like
the key?
A song inspired by Boogie Woogie.
Oh, look at one guy bee. Her name's Blenda and she's a honey bee.
Oh, exactly. Gotta write this down.
We got it recorded. It's fine.
Yep. It's archived now. Oh, snap! There was a grenade bouquet.
Bouquet? Whoa!
Oh!
Point blank.
Yeah, she's reliving the whole decapitation thing that we had set up.
Yeah.
Like early on, she left a mark for herself by just decapitating everyone
right,
in her way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's continuing on.
Use your head. Go with healthy honeys.
Yeah.
Her hair's brown.
Yes, it was brown early on.
It wasn't red. Okay.
Just official confirmation.
Yeah.
Still wonder why we were in that.
It must have been that she didn't want to
Oh,
wear the ball
hello.
suit. It must have been that we were
Yeah,
like,
like,
there's
nah,
no
this
way.
is so unfashionable. She wouldn't want anything to do with it.
Well, yeah, how's she gonna sell it wearing that weird vault uniform?
Yeah, exactly. It's not spiffy enough. Ah, Stimpaks. Thank you. Sometimes it doesn't work. Whoops,
You
took
see,
everything.
they're trying to resurrect mammoths, and they're probably
Yes.
gonna.
They've been working on it for years.
Yeah, it's probably, what did they say, 2025?
Yeah, soon.
And I'm just sitting here like, when are they gonna resurrect my grandpa?
I don't want that
I
to
mean,
happen.
they probably could at least make a clone of him.
Yeah.
Isn't
This is
that
what they're doing with the mammoths.
isn't that crazy? Because they probably could. They probably have. You know, there's probably some cloned humans walking around here.
Yeah.
You use
Yes.
that paint to paint robots.
I think the materials in it can be used for that.
Okay.
Antique globe. How antique? Because all the globes should technically be antique by now.
I want to be like purposeful about picking up stuff for robots because what we had to do is later on we had to go on like
Yeah, go
adventures
grind
to
around to
grab
do it, yeah.
stuff for robots.
Where's the dude who's got the key? Somebody's got it.
Safe.
Yes. It's expert.
Dang. She's pretty good.
Oh,
no
it's
doubt.
in here. Definitely. Red
Red
Tourette.
Tourette.
This is a dang raider boss. He's going out just guns blazing here.
Oh, yeah.
Taking on a raider leader like Red Tourette.
If anyone can do it, it's Blenda.
And of course the first one she would fight is a known psychopathic woman like Red Tourette.
Yes.
It's her first challenge that she must face.
If you fail a randomizer Nuzlocke, what do? Do you just restart the same randomized file again, or do you randomize a new game from scratch?
I don't know. I've never failed one outright, so I don't know what I would do. So, I mean, the closest I did was with XD, where we basically lost. I just reset I just brought in new Pokemon in from the box is what I did, but
Yeah, but if you're early on and like you've only got 2,
then I don't know.
because you already lost Jack.
Like if I lost early on, I'd probably just start over and just re-randomize it, but if you want to try it again with the same one, you can just start over from the
Well, yeah, in
beginning.
that
There's nothing
case-
wrong with doing that.
You know, it's your experience.
Mm-hmm. Never.
You know who you're talking to? That's right, you don't, because we're new to the wasteland.
Exactly. This is how she's gonna make people know about her. She's setting herself up here. What's that?
Oh well. Carry on.
Oh well, carry on. I saw a clip of him saying that right as a mini nuke was flying at them. It just got blown up. And Caesar comes in like, oh, well, we had a good run. Scallywags. He's trying to lean into this. I think it's just Tourette now. She is a higher level than us,
Yes.
which makes this a boss fight. Drink some water. And only one Pokemon, right? If you have only one and you lose at the very beginning, just start over, basically.
Yeah.
My boy Trumo.
Trumo.
So do I. Ah. Aim for the face. Boom! I did it! Took her head off too! Perfect!
Nice.
Excellent lore moment. Left our calling card.
Yeah.
I got the password. And a combat rifle. And a Raider chest piece.
Nice.
Because the one thing, well, we had a chest piece, but it was a lousy leather one. This is much better. And autosaves. Sick.
Yum yum deviled eggs. That's me every Thanksgiving.
Yum, yum, deviled eggs.
Ooh, a quantum.
Exactly. She had all the good stuff. I like how incredibly
Ooh, we
fitting
could go
this
into
is. That we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Establish her place in the wasteland while also getting a bunch of rations so she can build up a reserve.
It's perfect for Blenda.
Yes, it is. Don't worry, sis. I have a big sister Red. Yeah, she had a sister who was being held captive by other raiders, and they were holding her hostage so that they could get Tourette to do what they wanted.
Nice.
I thought it said
Face paint?
faced plant fundamentals.
You're looking smarter already, Mum.
Oh, see?
Well, she's like, no, Cosworth, I've always been smart.
Are you saying I
Don't
didn't look
insult
smart
me again.
before? But no, I mean... Okay, now we've got the password. Wait, was that military duct tape? Yes.
Ooh!
Let's get in there and get all our loot. Aha. Bottle caps, bolt action rifle, a pocketed leather right leg.
Ooh, quite nice.
Gives us some extra carry weight so we can get out of here with all of our stuff. These clean
What in the heck? So many good
Sugar
things
bombs.
in here.
Sugar bombs. Their idea for reserve was a bunch of Salisbury steak and mac and cheese. And gumdrops. We need all this stuff.
Fancy lad snack cakes.
That's a British thing. They put potato crisps.
That's interesting.
I don't know why they do that sometimes.
No, it should be potato chips.
Exactly. It's best of both worlds. Here's the water. And a blood pack.
Oh, okay. Bye, Daniel.
I gotta head out. Right, well, catch you next time. What's this? Ah, pork and beans. There was a distinct lack of pork and beans.
With the pork and beans. That's a Weezer song. I
Doesn't
don't.
sound like one.
Things that you like. I don't know the words. All I know is the song's called Pork and Beans. Ain't gonna wear the clothes that you like. Oh, Elliot really likes Weezer. I also like Weezer, but Elliot's the one that really likes Weezer. So I only know a lot of the songs because he listens to them.
There we go, mission accomplished. Elliot's just gone.
Yeah.
The wind.
He's never coming back. Don't know when I'll be back again. Just kidding. I know when I'll be back. But it's tomorrow I'll be back, right?
I think so.
I haven't watched The Office in a while. I was referencing Michael.
Yeah. Trying to think. Don't know.
With my ADHD, it thinks it's just kidding. Tomorrow I'll be back. Elliot and I have been saying that we've been talking about rewatching The Office, just because, you know, I used to watch it all the time when I lived at home.
Yes.
Watch it every night, and now it's been years since I've seen any of The Office.
Have you seen some of the super fan episodes?
Mm-mm. Is it ones like deleted scenes?
Yes, they just added a bunch of deleted scenes.
Oh,
We're going through those right now.
that's cool.
So if you want to watch it again, just watch the super fan ones.
Are all of them?
No, they've got like 4 or 5 seasons worth of it though.
Like, how do you watch it?
Like it's a separate listing. There's The Office and there's the Office Super Fan Edition
Oh,
on Peacock.
I don't have one that's Peacock.
Maybe they can give it to you.
I miss singing that song.
No, season 1 is the worst and it gets better, but I just couldn't get into it, unfortunately. That's a shame, because it does get significantly better.
I think it might be better if someone
You could just
gave
skip
you,
clean over season
if-
1 and probably never even know the difference.
if
but-
someone gave you a couple specific episodes to start with to see
Yeah,
if you
that
like
would help.
the feel. Because that's what I've been doing, because I've had a lot of people like say that they want to start watching Always Sunny because I talk about it all the time. And I'm always like, well, here's the deal. Start with these episodes, and if you like the humor, then you can watch.
Yeah,
through
some
the show.
shows you don't start at the beginning to figure out if you like it. You got to start, you know, at a higher point and then work your way back. But oh gosh, a freaking bear!
It's a bear.
Should we fight the bear? I don't think we can take.
I don't think
the
we
bear.
should fight the bear. I think Blenda would run away from the bear.
Yeah, Blenda is bold, but she's not bold enough to fight a bear.
She's smart. That's the thing. She's smart.
I mean, what does she have to gain by killing a bear? Nothing.
Freak eclipse. God, Elliot disappears so silently.
Yeah. Understand. And then the next day the cat went out and dropped to the fan, and now the company jumped underneath was readily. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy from Company B. He is some boogie woogie bugle boy from Company B. That's what we're missing from playing Blenda.
Yeah, is that?
He plays boogie woogie bugle. He is busy as a buzzy bee.
Oh, rat.
Sorry, Rufus.
Oh
Hi.
my god.
It's doing it again.
Yeah. There he is. Oh, we disintegrated him
Yep.
as he spun through the air. Pacify.
Hey,
Apparently you're an
little
animal
buddy.
and not a creature of the wasteland.
Oh.
The dogs are animals?
I
Yeah,
guess
don't
like
know.
a creature of the wasteland is a mirelurk.
I don't know
I
what
remember
counts as what.
pacifying
There we go.
All right.
mirelurks.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? Do you still have that clip of Strong like running backwards from the mirelurk?
Yes, we do still have that.
You gotta take that, add some funny music, and just upload it as a short.
Yes, that would be good. That'd be a good short right there. Don't know why I titled it, but I think it's something. I need to do more shorts. By the way,
Apparently that's like the best way to blow up your channel
yeah.
from everything I've heard. It's like if you're on TikTok and Reels and all that short form content, it like
yes, the children of Adam here. This is our first interaction with them, and they're dead.
really blows up stuff.
Like to put
Yeah,
into
the shorts
perspective
do
how
it.
much you can blow up on with shorts. YouTube added a new like thing you could accomplish in order to get monetized. Like you need 1,000 subscribers and then either 4,000 hours of watch time, or 10 million shorts views.
Wow.
That tells you what their expectations are. That 10 million is just what you need to be able to monetize. They think that is just the prerequisite for even being somewhat successful. Is having 10 million.
I mean, even if you're like a big YouTuber and let's say you get 1 million per, you know, that's 10 shorts, which I'm sure is what they're thinking.
Yeah.
But like for like smaller people, that's so
You can get
unattainable.
so
Like,
many views on a short,
apparently,
though.
they think you can get that many shorts views. That 10 million is perfectly attainable for a small channel, in their mind.
I mean, your short got 143.
Yes, and they got that in like 10 minutes and then just stopped.
That is the
So-
thing.
Shorts
Um,
apparently work really weird like that.
That's the thing about it. You make shorts and you make TikToks. It'll do it for you. Who was it that we were watching? He was talking about how he really hated making TikToks, but it was like
The only way you blew up his channel, it was the Y-Files.
the Y-Files, yeah.
And because he likes making long form content, but he had to make short form content to direct people to his channel.
And it worked. It worked. Once he started doing TikTok and shorts and things like that, he started getting people coming to his channel. And he said at first it was just a lot of people coming and subscribing, but not like watching the main YouTube content. But that changed over time.
Eventually, you hit the people who
You find your
you
audience.
just find the audience. Some people just subscribe and then just don't do anything, but some people want to keep watching.
That is a really weird thing that irritates me so much is people that follow and don't watch.
I've done that, yeah.
It's such a thing, especially like Twitch is really bad about people will follow and
then
then
not watch you.
never watch you again.
Well,
It's super weird.
They follow you because they want to like give
like
you some kind of
Some kind of support in
yeah.
some way. Seeing numbers go up gives dopamine. And
What does
what
that
have you,
mean,
but-
Herman? Greeting, fellow
Oh,
child
right.
finders.
Oh,
I don't know what to make
the
of that.
child of Adam.
Yes,
Oh.
child of Adam. Yes. Greetings, Herman. Good to see you.
I was like, what does that mean?
Oh yeah, it's because
You saw the
came
child of
upon-
Adam.
Yeah, we came through a settlement of children of Adam.
I've done a Children of Adam playthrough before. It's actually quite fun.
Those are people that
They worship radiation.
They worship radiation.
Oh,
They think
okay.
radiation is a god that they call Adam.
It's an almighty cleanser, you know.
Yes.
Oh.
that radiation is the influence of their god Adam, and it just unites everyone together, type of thing. Sup.
One main lesson to take away from his content, don't mess with 4chan. Yeah. Oh, from Internet Historian, yeah.
Wait, that dude fell down. He did that cartoonish fall backwards thing.
College has been going well. I haven't fallen behind yet, and I've got only 1.5 years left to my degree. Wow,
Hey,
congratulations.
good for you.
Yeah, that's great.
You monkey. Are you
Monkey.
monkey? You're monkey.
Return to monkey.
Reject society. Return to monkey.
Return to monkey like us.
The ape exhibit. You're among good company.
Join us in the ape exhibit.
Oh, we got to be
And
monkeys
go
for
ape today.
Halloween. Yeah. Oh, we gotta get a sound bite of Warren saying, "Let's go
Yeah.
ape."
Exactly. I just need to install the soundboard software on this laptop because I was gonna plug it in and I realized none of my stuff is on here, so it wouldn't work.
See if does someone have it. It's a short. Oh, they slowed it down.
Why?
There's not just this short little thing of him saying, "Let's go ape."
You'd have
do
to
anything
play
stupid.
the game
Hold
or
on.
find a no commentary
Life
playthrough
is
and then just
great.
isolate it.
No, there's just clips of him going ape on Nathan. That's it.
Well, I just wanted to be over and thinking,
Stop
I'll
right
be
there.
a civil engineer. It can't be that bad. It's the biggest mistake of my life thus far. Hey, at least you'll always have skills you can fall back
Yeah,
on.
exactly.
What is the thing?
You just gotta get it out of the way.
Captain America. Captain Codsworth, if you will.
Just chill
Hard
out.
to
now.
commit
There
into
you
something
go.
like that. I know how
Smart
you feel.
lad.
Except yours is more than mine.
Everyone who survives can tell her story.
Yes.
That's why we gotta pacify as
Exactly.
many as possible.
That's
Oh.
why she really
Alright.
has to pacify people.
Yes.
She wants them to spread the good word of Happy Honey.
Yes. Know that she will show you mercy if you just fall in line.
And if you don't,
Well, no more head.
So no head?
Yeah.
sure hope I will. Student loans aren't nearly as bad here as in America, but I still don't want to accumulate them over nothing. Yeah. I know what you mean, dude. It's hard to put so much money into something and then like you don't know if you'll stick with it or if it'll work out. Like,
Yeah, we're level 7. Means you could upgrade something. This. Easier to pacify. We gotta max that out. As soon as possible. The autosave is sick. It's the only way we can save, so we have to count on that.
Easy now. Hands up.
She'll never find me here.
oh,
He had a submachine gun. This early on, running into a submachine gun. Wow.
wow. That student loans are better than regular loans, so it might actually be economically sound to delay my degree a year and study extra, as horrible as that sounds.
Could work.
There's lots of ways to do it. Whatever's right for you, you know?
Oh, yeah. I know how to shoot straight. Thank you.
Yeah, the evil chairman from the Looney Tunes back in action wanted to use the blue monkey diamond to turn humans into
Yeah.
monkeys and rule the world.
Exactly. That guy. That is a
That's what
tragically underrated film, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Looney Tunes Back in Action is really good.
It's so good, yeah.
Honestly, better than Space Jam.
Yeah, yeah, I
It
agree.
is better than Space Jam.
agree.
It got slept on for no reason.
Looney Tunes back. You could probably make like a fun little review video of that.
I could, probably.
That movie's good.
Like, we had both Space Jam and Looney Tunes Back in Action on DVD. You want to know which one we watched more?
Back in action.
Back in Action. Also, I need to get the PS2 game and play that again.
Oh,
Because we never
yeah.
owned it, our cousins did.
Yeah, yeah, we would just play our cousins. You know who else did that? I think Monkey Fist. Monkey Fist also wanted
Oh,
to do
yeah,
something like
and
that,
like
right?
Kim Possible. Didn't he
Yeah.
want to do that? It's such a common thing for some reason.
I mean, he was part.
Yeah. It's like we have these people want to turn people into workers. Fucking no. So many people in here. Think someone's out there. You think?
Must have a concussion. I'm seeing things.
Oh, jeez. Alright.
Yeah, we're running low on stim packs.
Not that one. Aim for this guy. I can shoot straight, I swear.
Osworth, help. Probably powered down.
Maybe.
Just not doing the animation.
Yeah, he's totally down. I can tell.
I have an important question. Is the Fallout 4 UI customizable, or is it a mod that makes it purple? It's customizable.
It's customizable, yeah. You can change the color freely. With like a color wheel too. It's quite nice. Most people don't even bother, but I do.
I like it.
It's a neat feature.
I believe that you can shoot straight, but the Pip-Boy sure can't.
Blood pack.
Humble button.
That will make you jiffy. Guess she was right.
Yeah. That's your problem, ladies. You guys are always up on the jet and stuff. It messes with the brain.
Ah, there's a guy right there.
Not for fun. Gotta work on our endurance.
Pip-Boy, I never even noticed. Yeah, Pip-Boy.
Yeah, Pip Boy.
I haven't heard that joke. That's great.
Come on, baby. Yeah!
That's me, I'm the Pip-Boy.
That was a lucky shot.
Whoa.
You had 37% chance of nailing that guy in the face, and we
I
did
just
it.
shot point blank.
Blenda's tough.
Yeah.
The real Blenda is anyway. Not Brenda.
Not Blenda Eriscon.
Ah!
Move! Move!
And she actually took a Molotov straight to the chest and nothing happened. And she just kept going. She's a boss.
It's so funny that the real one is named Blenda Eriscon,
Yes.
and the fake one is Brenda Erickson. You'd expect the opposite.
It defies expectation, and that's what makes it good.
Add Pip's face to the
We just-
bobblehead on the stream layout.
Yeah. And we just take all the loot from their molten ashes. This is totally possible.
Yes.
Huh? Get up, Codsworth. We got work to do. Oh!
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
Oh,
That's a lot of raiders.
there's tons of them.
That guy doesn't know
Oh,
what he's doing.
he's cowering. He's like, no, please, stop! Oh!
Ah. Hey! You're shooting at Blenda.
How dare they? Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir.
Do I need a lore rundown, or is it just normal Fallout? You probably need a bit of a lore rundown.
Yeah, a little bit of a lore rundown here. That Blenda Eriscon, before the war, was in multi-level marketing. She was a salesman, going door to
Sales
door.
lady.
Excuse me, sales lady, going door to door. Look at that, selling various household stuff, health shakes, protein bars, that kind of thing. She believed she was a pillar of the community, that everyone loved her. She would host neighborhood parties and the like. And secretly, people didn't really care for her that much. She kind of annoyed them.
She was trying her best to climb the ladder, and her dream was to eventually become, the
Yeah, she wanted to climb to the top of the pyramid, But then, the bombs fell, and all of that just got wiped clean. So now here she is in the wasteland, just trying to rebuild the Healthy Honey's empire.
She views the wasteland as it is, as a blank slate to create Healthy Honeys from her own image.
Yes. It's an opportunity for her.
And so she is going around demonstrating her power.
Yes.
And spreading the word.
And building a name for herself as someone not to mess with, while also showing mercy by leaving people alive by pacifying them, so that they can spread it around.
Use your head. Eat isn't the word.
Alliant. I've never seen that variant of my misheard name.
Use your head, go with Healthy Honeys. Is that the right slogan?
I thought it was don't lose your head.
Like, maybe that's why she had the
Use
Vault
your
Tech
head,
guy's outfit,
don't
because she
lose
was
your
selling
head.
random stuff, but
Should we say use your head or don't lose your head?
use your head and don't lose your head.
Which one?
I think
don't know.
alien.
Maybe both.
You use your head. Go with healthy honeys.
Exactly. Blowing up everyone who refuses to buy the product.
Exactly.
Either buy my stuff,
Elliot.
or you lose your head.
Quiet guy.
Quite simple.
I'm not so quiet anymore. Now I have a microphone.
Yeah, you got that fixed up.
I've just been tired. I only got like 3 hours of sleep last night.
They didn't sleep really good.
It was a bad combination of eating too much before bed and having an energy drink. So it was just a bad situation. I mean, you are quite the guy. Aw, thanks,
Quite
man.
the guy, yes. You're not the quite guy.
It's quite, not quiet.
Cushion hardened Raider stuff. Interesting.
I always feel like I talk a lot on the stream, and then I go back and I watch it. I'm like, I said
Yeah.
2 things the whole time. I'm just like sitting here like thinking, but then not saying anything.
Time's flying by. It's already almost noon. It's
Yeah.
2 minutes to noon.
Wow.
I guess
know.
we'll finish this thing.
Yeah, we'll
and then-
finish this dungeon and then we'll wrap it
I
up.
didn't even bring up it's like my birthday today.
Oh, yeah, it's next week
Oh,
though,
yeah,
isn't
your,
it?
your
But
birthday. Well, yeah, 'cause
this
we
is the
won't have a
birthday
stream.
celebration.
It's
This is the birthday
It's next
stream.
week, but celebrating today.
Celebrating Elliot's birthday today.
Yes. Big day.
Guess how old I am.
Yeah, can you guys guess how old he is?
Are you an introvert, Elliot? I'm actually quite extroverted.
Yeah, we're the introverts. Mostly me.
Happy birthday in advance. Thank you.
Oh.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Yeah, man, the big 3-0. I'm turning 30. Yours next week, too? Hey, that's crazy.
You said 28.
Close.
That's how old
Very
I'm going to
close.
be.
Aquarius gang, where my Aquarius is
Oh,
at.
Herman guessed 29. Very
29?
close.
Yeah, right.
29.
29?
So close.
So close. You're
He
closest.
is 29 right now.
You are closest
You're
without
close
going
to
over.
So, you win.
Yeah, you actually made
Ah.
great guesses. Yeah, he's 30. Gonna be 30.
Hey, Aquarius gang.
Out of fusion cells. Something else. Molotovs. Oh, I got
R.I.P. to the Aquariuses that were born on Groundhog Day.
Yeah. I had a friend when I was a kid who was born on Groundhog Day.
That's like a super common birthday, actually.
You know what that is? That's February 7th. That's pretty true. That's awesome. It's
Not
his
everyone.
60th anniversary.
Neat. Man, they just had bones and stuff in here.
Bones.
Okay,
And
Tay
I
said
loaded
now.
up.
Bye, Tay.
Yeah,
Bye, Tay.
Thanks for sticking around.
20,000 years. You were close. Yeah.
That's what it feels like. I remember, it's such a surreal thought. I remember it was like probably 98. So I was like little.
You're 5.
I was 5, and we were all on my block calculating how old we'd be when we were 30.
What year it would be?
Yeah, and they were like, it'll be 2023 when you turn 30. And I was like, oh my god,
Oh,
that'll be the future. I was like, there'll probably be like jetpacks and stuff. I remember thinking, I hope I have a jetpack on my 30th birthday.
Now there are sort of jetpacks.
What a
but
what a
Cigarette. I saw a
scam.
cigarette.
Where?
Wait, we only need 1 cigarette, huh?
Only one on us, but I'll go grab it. She likes to grab whatever cigarette she can get.
Or hoverboards. You know, I was like, hopefully there'll be hoverboards by then. What a scam.
Oh yeah,
Future
they weren't
sucks.
hoverboards. They called them that to try to capitalize
We have
on
fully
it.
electric cars, though.
That is a thing that we do have.
Speaking of future technology, 1984 is haunting to read for the exact reason.
Yeah.
I haven't wanted to go
Yeah,
back and read
yeah.
that, actually. We don't have jetpacks, but we do have TikTok. I want a refund on life. I mean,
my
I would
money
have
back.
killed for a smartphone when I was, like, you know, young, because that would have blown my mind.
Oh yeah.
Listen, dude, if TikTok existed when I was a teenager, I would have been so obsessed with it. And I know it because I remember specifically, like, dancing and lip syncing in the mirror and thinking, I wish there was, like, a way to, like, share this with people. Wouldn't it be fun if everybody could do this and we all just had fun? I was thinking I wanted TikTok.
Yes.
I was, like, 14. Sometimes I think, oh, man, I'm really lucky that it came out that much later and not when I was a teenager.
That's what's really funny is because if I had TikTok and I was, like, a teenager, oh my gosh, I would have been all about it.
Yeah,
I mean,
that would have been my thing.
I think I wouldn't have been, but only because Vine was around when I was a teenager, and I wasn't into it.
That is, oh man, I have some real.
And Vine was the same thing.
Thank God Vine's gone, because I had some real cringe Vines on there.
I never had Vine, but I guess
And I'm
I'm
gonna
like
be
19,
18
20.
next week. Is Freak Eclipse really only gonna be 18?
Really?
Really?
It's like, wait, you were tiny, freak.
Yeah, it's like that always like blows my mind when I hear that somebody watches was like really young. At one point, I was like, you mean to tell me you were like 13 years old and you showed up to start watching these videos? And it's like, it feels weird.
He's been
to
here
think
since
about
he was 13.
whenever I just
Yeah,
don't know
wow.
somebody's age, I always just imagine they're the same age as me, just by default. That's what my brain does.
You were such an edgelord. That's so funny, freak.
Yeah, it's like
Well, that means
I
you're
couldn't
10
tell.
years younger than me.
Like you were 13 at the time, I couldn't tell that. Is the thing. It wasn't obvious to me.
There's like this really weird thing when me and my friend were like really big into streaming. There's this kid, and he was on like he lived in like Jamaica or something, and he was only like 13, and he was like really into our streams, because we'd like play games with him and stuff.
Bye, Jared.
And he was like, dude, he's like,
Oh yeah.
He's like, I like you
Dang.
guys so much. He's like, I'm gonna get my pilot's license and I'm gonna like fly to where you guys live and meet you in real life.
Wow.
And so then we like, lost contact, but I have him on Instagram and he's still getting his pilot's license. And I'm like, whoa, did we help inspire that? That's so weird.
It's got ambush all over it. Our boss is missing his head.
I'm officially old enough to start to cringe really hard about how I acted as a teenager. Yeah, I look.
Yeah, pretty much.
I have such cringe from when I was
Really
a teenager.
laggy in here.
Yeah, I think back on some of like, especially my internet behaviors, and I'm like, ouch.
I think back on some of like my worldview back then and just be like, oh my god, how naive.
I don't cringe about that because it's like, you're not supposed to know. You're not supposed to have an idea of things,
Yeah, It's to be expected.
I don't think that I could have comprehended anything more than what I believed.
I just used to be such an elitist. Like such a hipster.
I mean, yeah, I was too.
I like this because it's bad, actually.
Yeah, exactly. I picked an album and told everyone it was my favorite because I listened to it and I was like, this is kind of terrible music. But no one else will ever say it's their favorite.
So it's
so
mine.
it's mine.
It belongs to me only.
Exactly.
No, there's a few like social interactions that I think of when I was a teenager that I'm just like, oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Especially like interaction with girls where you look back and you're like, oh my god, I can't believe I blew
why?
that.
Yeah.
Just being totally oblivious.
Excellent.
All the time.
Hated everyone and wanted to play something everyone else hated. Hashtag not edgy.
Yeah.
Oh look, he knew we were coming.
She's here.
His last entry. She's here. Shoot, the one who killed Tourette is here. She's after me.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna read that because I choose to believe that's exactly what he means.
Yes.
I don't care what it actually says.
Yeah,
It's because of us.
I played piano because I thought that was going to help me get girls. And then, like, 8 years in, I realized I should have played guitar.
That was it.
But you know what? I'll tell you, piano worked better on me than guitar would have.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I
the
thought it was
piano
so cool.
worked.
Like you
It
broke,
paid off in the
broke
end.
out Rainbow Connection. That is so cool.
Yeah. I will say, whenever I play piano,
odd
people
one.
are always impressed.
Disarmed.
I feel like people are more likely to sit and listen to someone play piano than guitar, because guitar has like this like connotation where you're like, oh.
Anyways,
that guy.
here's Wonderwall.
Exactly. Oh, you're that guy with the
Yeah,
guitar.
it's not as cool as it used to be.
And, the piano's cool because you got to have it somewhere already. It's not that you just like took it with you and you're like, hey guys, you want to listen to me play guitar?
There's like TikToks where it's like the guy that knows how to play piano and he goes to someone's house and there's a piano. There's like, huh, wow, you have a piano here? He like sits down and just starts playing like unasked. I'm like, oh gosh, that's me.
People love when you play
Your image of
piano,
Hermit's
though.
got 20% more Squidward. Because clarinet. I would say it got 50% more Squidward, just for clarinet being a thing.
Well, we're like past 12 now. You guys got me going.
Oh, we're finishing.
Yeah, we just need to head back home, rest in the bed so we can autosave. Let's autosaves right now.
Oh yeah,
What?
there it is.
It did. Okay, so technically we could just call it right now. But it did autosave, so.
Yeah.
I mean, start running back means just start wrapping up.
Yeah, just start
Yeah,
running back.
just-
We'll start wrapping
We're
up
not that
forward.
far from home anyway. Or I could just fast travel there.
That's true. Yeah.
Because we have to autosave, I think we're in survival, or we're not in survival. We can just warp.
To be honest, I thought the reason everyone hated clearing up was because of Squidward.
Is it not? Look at that car. That's the car we used to have.
Yes, it is. Except I think hers is pink.
Yeah, probably. Happy, peaceful life. What they got was complete nuclear annihilation. Yep, that's what happened.
So many holes in
Complete
that car.
annihilation. The edgy Batman music is still playing.
Yeah.
Where's Rachel?
Oh, we
Oh,
don't have a bed. We gotta
this
go
time
to
on
bed.
Blenda didn't make the bed yet.
Yeah, it was in Sanctuary Hills.
I always make a bed in here. Don't know why.
I do too. I usually clear it out of all the furniture and then put a bed in.
That would make more sense. I can't get rid of the
Can't get rid of
monitor
that,
though, so
yeah.
that's put it down. There we go. We'll get you a better bed eventually. We'll work up to that. Get you a nice house and everything.
Now I've got like Squidward playing clarinet stuck in my head.
Ah,
There we go.
yep.
It's sweet.
We did it. Good time.
sweet
Then we can go tell the
victory.
people at 10 Pines Bluff that we already killed those raiders they wanted us to take out.
Yeah.
Got ahead of it. Okay, can you take care of these raiders? Actually, I already got them on the way here. And it's like,
Okay.
whoa. Now that'll really get them impressed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those raiders, I just killed them. I just randomly stumbled across them. You know? Perfect. See, got our autosave all ready to go. And the other autosaves from previous Brenda are still there.
Do you want to scroll all the way down and see when we started Blenda?
It was 2020.
Yeah, but what month? May.
May 24th.
So it wasn't the first thing that we did.
It was not.
It's
Was the
gonna
first-
be May.
Was it Final Fantasy 13-2?
Placing down
Well,
a
we started at
bed
13,
just works.
and it worked up to 2.
Trademark.
Did we play 13 and 13-2 and then this?
Maybe.
That sounds right.
That feels appropriate. I know sometimes we just played Soul Calibur and just made characters.
Yeah.
Which
but
we made Blenda in there too.
We did make Blenda.
She's on the save that's on there right
Oh,
now.
nice. We can have a Blenda versus Strong fight.
We could. Maybe we'll show that at some point.
That's funny. On my screen, the TM is small and in the corner.
TM?
Yeah, you put like a trademark.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, that. I see it. Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Depending on the device.
Yeah, it's different
might.
depending on the device.
Yeah, maybe I'll try to see if we can make some more room for saves. These are all her saves, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
We could jump back into any random point in her
That's right
story.
before she kills Maxon.
That's true.
Do you see?
Yeah, it's right there. That's seconds before she
That's like
shoots her
before
in the back
a
of the head.
huge lore moment. I think our idea was that she shot in the back of the head and then jumped out, landed
Yeah,
with
and
the
then just kept,
power
'cause she had
armor.
the power ring on.
Yeah.
What's this?
It's just
This is a throwing up
it's a throwing
emoji.
up emoji.
Oh, it's huge.
Oh.
It's terrible. I see it
Yeah.
normally on my screen.
Yeah, that's terrible.
It's like an emoji of TM. Why would I want that? I hate the way they auto put emojis sometimes. Pretty lame.
Yeah, she killed Maxon.
Maybe we'll get to see that play out again.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
the idea was that we were going to try to
It's
use
just a snapshot of her entire life.
we were going to try to use the Brotherhood for their influence, and then they like wouldn't really they were very like wary
She
of
just-
her, and
They're
they didn't
aware
want
of
to
her.
let her.
She doesn't like their authority. She doesn't have to want to work her way up to the top again. She's already at the top now. She's not going to play around.
She's like,
with
why
that.
would I like be on the bottom of your totem pole? I'm already at the top of mine.
We'll see where her story takes her.
Are we still gonna stick to the industry? I guess we'll see.
Yep. And now we're pretty much solidified here.
Yep.
We got the real Blenda.
Yeah. Real Blenda.
Yeah, this is literally actual Blenda. We traveled back in time to the start of her journey, and we're playing it again.
Yeah.
And perhaps we'll see some permutations.
Yeah.
But it's very likely that we will see some permutations. We'll see. But anyway, thanks everybody. Hope you had a good time. It was lots of fun. Blenda's story can continue now that it's actually her story, and the moment of darkness with Brenda is over.
Yes. Thank you, Blenda Eriscon.
Yes, she's the true final boss.
We make her in Soul Calibur, make her fight Blenda.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Just make her look slightly different. That's what we'll build up to.
Yeah.
Series finale, the final battle against Brenda. Just do it in Soul Calibur. We'll do that.
Yeah.
Yep. Next weekend, gonna take a week off from Blenda's story. Just take some time off from that. But this Wednesday, we play more Sekiro. We'll get things going with that one.
Sekiro.
Sekiro.
That's a way to do our meme tournament for the Twitch emote. Hey, you're right, yeah.
That would actually be really fun.
Yeah, we could do that pretty easily.
I love watching
Just
Soul
create a
Calibur
tournament
people fight.
bracket. I think isn't there a built-in tournament bracket thing you can make on
I
there
think
too?
so.
I think so,
yeah.
yeah. I think there's a plugin or something.
It's been a fun stream. Thank you, Screeb. Yeah, had a good time. It was a little slow at the start where we had to collect melons over and over.
Yeah.
But we found our way after that pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
Things are going really well, if you ask me. And I'm glad we got the face cam thing a little bit more situated because I had to like lean in real close last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot more comfortable now.
Yeah, a lot more comfortable. Also, I don't know if you noticed, I moved the coffee table a little forward so we could have more leg room.
It is quite nice.
And hopefully next time I'll remember to bring the starting and ending screens there. But I still haven't brought them over. I tried to set up everything last night and I still forgot to do it. And then I was going to use the Stream Deck, the Stream Deck,
Different
the Stream Deck, but then I remembered I don't have any other files on here either. None of them for that. None of the sounds would work.
So
Oh well.
put it all on your flash drive and then...
Yeah, just move it over. And I'll try to get the saves thing situated as well.
Yeah.
I think I might be able to just transfer them over to like a drive, maybe. Just
Yeah,
some
you'll
of
have
them.
to Google it.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. Maybe I can just take some of them, just like take a huge chunk and just throw them over.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That'd be ideal. But, like I said, that's it. Thanks everyone. Till we meet again. Catch y'all in the next live stream. Later.
Cut to black.
Cut to black. Take the shot.